or you could pull it up. It's flexible. So you could actually have it squashed together.
Gorgeous. Look at the trilogy ring. Stealing.com.
And I was kind of going for a little bit of a headpiece, but I ran out of time.
I love it. I absolutely love it. £8.95 is it Aquamarine. Oh, you have been Alison Tarry. I've been Jenny Cleary. These have been the most amazing shoes anybody's ever seen in their whole entire life. Ali Defoy is up next with some amazing price tags, stories about bunnies maybe, and all sorts of gossip for you. What's on that, Spinel? Gold.
Silver.
I need it.
Stunning.
I need it, I need it, I need it. She's looking happy to try.
Good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness, what's happening with my hair? Good morning, good morning. Do you, I knew. Hannah, I've not seen you for
A little while.
is my mic on?
I don't know.
Yeah? Was it not on? Oh, should we start that again? Good job we're not live, isn't it? Oh yeah. Good morning, la la la. Hannah! How are you, doll?
I'm fine, yeah.
What's your goss? How's little Will?
Little Will's lovely.
Not so little.
Not so little.
This is Hannah's little boy.
Walking, talking, generally being cute.
You just told me just briefly before that he's growing like a weed.
Yes.
Very tall, very quickly.
Very tall, very fast, and he bulks up and then he grows, and then he bulks up and then he grows. And it's like, it's going to be huge.
Little Will, that's her little one. I hope you're all well, folks. We've got a cracking show. Oh my goodness, we've got a show today because today is gem setting day. Cassie, are we excited about this? Cassie, are we excited about this? Yes, we are. Dion, are you excited about this? Yeah, she's just said. Ollie, are you excited about this? Really excited. Can we have a break soon so I can address my hair? Because this, I think it's awful.
It just started.
I know.
You look gorgeous.
No, I don't like it.
You look gorgeous.
I feel like
You do.
I'm an extra out of Call the Midwife. You know, when they go through the booth on stage. Anyway, right, should we crack on? Should we do jewellery making? Good morning, everybody. I'm Lucy. If you've not met me before, hello. And welcome to JewelleryMaker, where we have got 4 hours of fun and frivolities and fabulous, absolutely fabulous bargains. I'm going to start with an early bird. Now, for those of you who've never experienced an early bird before, the early bird catches the worm, or in this instance, they're going to catch gorgeous 4 strands of stunning chain. Now, I'm going to warn you, when this chain comes on screen, it always sells out. It always sells out. How many chances? Not many at all. Okay, so it'll be a first come, first served basis. Check these out. Now, they're 1 metre in length, each of them, 4 different colours, and it's referred to as a flat cable chain, and there are 2 by 1.5 millimetre each. Okay, each link 2 by 1.5 millimetres each. Isn't that beautiful? It's really beautiful. So got a lovely fluidity to it. Now I love the fact that with that one, you've got a slightly golden undertone to it. Let's have a look at this amazing, I tell you what, if you're working with peridot coming up as it's August birthstone, can you imagine matching this in with some peridot? Again, you've got a golden undertone with that beautiful green. Those two together, oh, they're really lovely, aren't they? They're really, really lovely. Because I can see you in those colours. In fact, I can see you in all of these. In fact, they all sort of match the shirt you're wearing today. It's like you planned it. She didn't. She's just very dedicated. Now, you've then got this, I absolutely adore that purple colour. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, all of these are 1 metre in length. I'm showing you them all doubled up. Obviously, they're singular lengths. And then the most fabulous electric neon blue. This one's really twisted. Hang on a sec. I'll just try and unknot that for you. Do you know what I've really noticed when I've presented this chain as well? It unknots really easily. It doesn't get very, if you tangle it, it comes free incredibly easily. So those are your 4 colours. Aren't they gorgeous? Really gorgeous. So we're going to do an amazing offer now. There's blue in this, and Dion is producing, and Dion's a little bit obsessed with the colour blue. Dion's also an absolutely fabulous producer who trashes prices on really high-end quality pieces. So make sure you stay tuned today, particularly if you're a Dionite, as we've called you, followers of the work of Dion. Congratulations already to Angela, lots of anonymous people, Christine, Mercedes, Deborah, Carol, Sue, Andrea, Sylvia and Jane, you're already all calling in. Look at the quantity, it's going to fly out. Make sure you're getting yours. So you're going to get 4 meters of chain. 4 meters. I'll show you the whole complete meter in just a moment. We'll bring your price in. Get ready to be shocked and amazed at $7.95 for the lot. Not per 1 meter. $7.95 for the whole collection this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What a way to start our Wednesday morning. Do you know what? This is more, I don't often work on Wednesdays. Wednesdays are the busiest days ever for me because well, first of all, Wednesday in our house is bin day. Got the bin men come on a Wednesday. That's exciting. And then we go to Monkey Music, and then we go to the park, and then it's nap time, and then it's swimming in the afternoon. I'm having a chill out being at work today. Gosh. Wednesday, every Wednesday. Yeah. Drew's, my husband's on daddy duty in big time today, and he's going to be. I've left him a list and a timetable. Morning Sue, morning Carol, morning Sandy and Cynthia, Jane and Anne, Julie and Janet, Heather and Jenny and Maxine and Angela and Zena. Hello, lovely. How are you? Only 3 of these, Zena. Do you know what? Zena and I have exactly the same taste. Zena, by the way, I've got well, for all of you out there, I've got the most amazing. Can I just show you these pearls alongside that? These are coming up. Because I think there's scope for really making it quite a contemporary feel. Look at those top drawer pearls, top drawer pearls. You will be blown away by those. What was that, sorry? Do you know what? I want to hear from you today. I want to hear from you regarding bizarre inventions. And the reason I want to hear about this, because on the way into work today, I heard on the radio that come the start of next year, they think there are going to be cars that you don't have to drive. Isn't that a bus? So, isn't it? That you don't have to get in it, that you don't have to drive, so you can get from A to B, but you don't have to drive the car. Just get on a bus, don't you? So, driveless cars. I want to hear from you bizarre inventions or things that you should think that you think should be invented. Maybe that it'd actually get you onto Dragon's Den. The other day on the show we were talking about if you were Prime Minister, what would you ban? Because I was with guest designer Mark, and he would absolutely ban flip-flops. He has a bit of a phobia about them. Yeah. I would ban scrap metal sirens before 9 o'clock in the morning. So we're talking about that. But today we're going to talk about bizarre inventions or just little things. You see, I've got it in my head. Don't you think this is an amazing invention? Don't steal it, by the way, because I paid it. This is my idea. But the whole driverless car thing, I think one day in the future, you know, in Back to the Future, there's hoverboards. But I don't think you get in your car. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to say this. Someone's totally going to steal this idea. This could make me billions. And the roads move, but the car doesn't. No, listen. So motorways, almost like someone wants to this idea. Bit like a travelator for your car, and then when you get to destination, that's when you then drive off. Or that when you get to the slip road. So main motorways could move, and I think that would cut down on pollution.
Depends how you power the travelator.
It depends how you power the travelator.
If you've got lots of people voluntarily cycling to power it.
I think it should be powered by Oompa Loompas. Right, I've got a few of those left, but lots of... I've had sleep. No, I'm in a whole different world. Any bizarre inventions? You know how sometimes you get catalogues through the door and there are things to make life easier in these catalogues and you just think, really? Yeah. Yeah, but they are non-available in high street stores. Funny that. Yeah. Or you could just text in and let us know if it's your birthday, are you going on your holidays, have you had a delivery? We just want to hear from you. 60777 is the number to text. Start your text message JM Studio. And right now, though, we're going to go to the pearls. This is a 3-strand pearl bundle. We're going to be giving the Hannah the 3 strands for her challenge today. This is not a challenge, this is fun. These are amazing. Now pearls, our pearls here at JewelleryMaker always sell like hotcakes. Have a look around at what you can pay for a pair of stud pearl earrings. I thought I didn't have mine in yet. I live in mine. These are beautiful. The colours are fabulous. Check out the colours of these. Aren't they gorgeous? They work so beautifully together. So bizarrely, these have been classified as a light blue. I don't actually agree with that. I think they're more of a silver. So gorgeous silver colour. Then you've got a very delicate minky pink. And then you've got what's referred to as a shocking pink. I'm going to pop these up to my neckline individually because I think when you see them individually you get to see the colour obviously just for the colour opposed to being compared to the one at the side of it. Look at those. They're gorgeous. They're genuine freshwater culture pearls. Now they've also been referred to as a baroque shape. For me, oh hang on, do you know what? That's why. It's because the light blue are a baroque shape, that's why. Get with the programme, Lucy. They're a little bit more, but do you see what I mean? They're more like a dove grey, aren't they? Do you agree, Hannah?
Yeah, I'd say they're a very pretty silver grey colour.
They're beautiful, aren't they? Silvery, bluey, grey, beautiful colour. So these ones here, this is your baroque shape, and they have been side drilled. You'll also find that they've got some amazing pearlescence, so you get some really delicate, lovely other tones bouncing off the surface layer. These are measuring 7 by 6. The potato pearls are both measuring 6 by 5. Now the potato pearl, for those of you not familiar with this terminology, it's a bit like an oval shape, somewhere between a circle and an oval. Okay, they are incredibly elegant. I've just heard the price for the whole bundle. I think you'd be hard pushed to find anywhere you could get one of these strands for the price. We're going to do 3. Make sure you're dialing now, MJGC09. If you pop it into your basket, you need to check it out to make sure it's yours. But I pop it into your basket already, as loads of you have. Well done, Sylvia Sue, lots of anonymous people. Christina, Margaret, Jane and Sheila, Nesta, Asua, Marie and Stella. Look at those. You see those, so I think would just look amazing with our turquoise wire, don't you think? Now I've got people who are multi-buying this offer. We're going to go under £20 for all 3. Do you want to see our Dion price? Hello at £12.95. Shall we get shopping? Now let me remind you, if perhaps you've watched before or if you didn't even know this information, here at JewelleryMaker it's only £1 post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. You can buy 3,000,249 items. I know that is a real number in my world. For £2.95 to have it all delivered to you. Now, if there's a sense of urgency, if you need these a little bit quicker than typical 4 days, then just speak to our call centre. For just £2 more, we can do a speedy delivery for you. Free phone number 0800 644 655. 3 strands of stunning, genuine freshwater culture pearls. Morning, Paul and Anne and lots of anonymous people again, and Rita. Hello, everybody. Morning, morning, morning. At £12.95. Now, of course, you can also send your web comments in to us, and that's completely free to do so. If you pop on our website, you'll see the section on our webpage where you can send a web comment. We've got an invention being sent in. Is this? Please invent a silent lawnmower so you can sit out in peace. Love to you all, Mary. Mary, I cannot tell you how much that would change my life at the moment because we have a neighbour. I think he's a bit addicted to mowing his lawn, and the other night it was 20 to 10 at night. Yeah. It's become a bit of a talking point on the street. Mary. A silent lawnmower. Is it an age thing? Is that why we want it? Oh, you see, where I used to live, where I grew up, our next door but one neighbour loved mowing her lawn so much she used to clear the snow to do it. Yeah. 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 I'm with you, Mary. We could get together. We could do Dragon's Den. Does anybody think my moving? I think my moving road idea is genius. Just like in the centre of the earth, there are big cogs moving it all round. So you get on, you drive onto your motorway, and you sit there. You can turn your engine off. No pollution.
No crashes either.
No crashes. Equal spacing. No traffic jams because certain people are going. So and then I think it makes sense. And then if you want to be getting off, and maybe you just, and then it's filtered somehow, and then when you go to your slip road, that's when you start venturing and go. I really have thought it through. Can you tell I've spent a long time in traffic jams thinking. You see, also, there wouldn't be a problem necessarily if you got stuck on the motorway and you needed a wee, because you're not driving your car. I don't know where I'm going with this.
You'd need a she-wee.
You said it. Or maybe there were like service stations that were on the static on the moving road.
No.
What do you mean no? Why don't you like the idea? Think out the box, come on, get with the programme. I'm telling you, this is going to happen. You'll have heard it here first. Right. Moving roads. Otherwise known as a conveyor belt. Hi Lucy and Anna, this is from Stella in Berkshire. Hello lovely. I'd like someone to invent a machine that removes your makeup and goes through your skin care regime when you get into bed. Stella, I think you need a servant. Maybe you just need, you need a PA to do that for you. Maybe that's what that is. So do you mean literally like you'd stick your face in something, it goes blah, 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 and then, oh, I feel like I've had a facial. Is that what you're thinking, Stella? Because, oh, do you know what? I'm loving the fact you're all getting into this. Invention, a training CD on folding a fitted sheet. Tony! Totally! Because with those corner bits, and especially, have you got deep fitting ones? There's extra corner bits. Yeah. No, but I don't think it's not even just putting the sheet on. That's my biggest workout of my life, because it's like, because if you put it in the tumble dryer, they always shrink. Don't they? They always shrink, fitted sheets. But actually folding it to keep it away, Tony, I'm totally with you. Keep your inventions coming in, folks. Just perhaps to make your life easier. What would make your life easier? $12.95 on that 3-strand bundle. Hannah, what are you thinking?
I was just thinking, there's a film that I saw, and it was along the whole makeup idea, and it's like a little box.
I was actually thinking, what were you thinking?
Yeah.
The challenge, but we'll stick with inventions.
Oh, right, okay, we'll stick with invention, yeah. And it was a similar thing, so to put your makeup on, so you just held the box up and went, like it was a camera, click, and suddenly you've got beautiful makeup. And then also there was a nail thing, and you just touched the nail and it changed colour, and you didn't have to take it off, you just changed the colour like that.
That's so going to happen.
But that's all on the same film, but yeah.
You see, that's freaky, isn't it? And that sort of stuff, it's on its way.
Yeah.
This was all, if you've just tuned in, this was all prompted by me listening to Chris Evans, who I think is my best friend. I know we've never met, but I love him. Talking this morning, apparently, this time next year, there will be driverless cars on the road. I don't get it. Really? There are cars that reverse themselves into spaces?
Yeah. They already exist. Yeah.
You see, I don't do technology. That would just be... Yes, but the thing is, and this was a point that was raised, what happens about insurance? Is it the car's fault if it goes wrong?
It's a good point.
So who's liable? The manufacturer? What do you think of the challenge, Hannah?
Of the challenge, I think it's lovely. I've picked up some silver coloured wire, and I'm just gonna.
What gauge wire are you able to get through these pearls?
I've got a 0.4 and a 0.6.
Is the 0.6 going through?
I think so. Is that the one I'm using now? Let me just double check. Yeah.
A 0.6
0.6 is going through them.
No, that's really rare. That's really rare. So you can get a 0.6 wire through those 0800 644 655. What was that? Sorry, darling. Oh, now then, we have got a cracking show ahead of you today, and later on we will be doing the most amazing gemstone setting, and we're going to do that at 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock gemstone setting. Now the gemstones that we have here are incredible quality. It's because we're all part of the same group, one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones in the world, the Gemporia group, and here's info on our other channels.
Did you know you can purchase incredible jewellery featuring genuine gemstones on our sister channel Gems? Come along and see what treasures you can find.
Director Ollie's just said he loves the fact that a shiwi was mentioned within the first 15 minutes of the show. It sets the scene, doesn't it? Sets the scene. We were talking random things last time we worked together.
I know. It goes a bit weird, doesn't it?
Was the rats up the toilets the conversation on the show with you? No, that was no. Another random show. Okay, scoop it up. This is scoop it up. Okay. What an amazing bundle this is. You have got silver plated copper findings. They all come in an organza gift bag. Now this is going to be fabulous. This is going to be a must-have purchase. If you love making jewellery, you will be buying this bundle. So first off, your findings, you're going to be getting 15 star head pins. They are gorgeous. They're also perfect for making stud earrings. Okay, star head pins. You're also going to be, and they're 5.5 centimeters. 6 centimeters, you get 15, which are the equivalent of a 0.3 gauge of wire. Then you're also going to be getting 15, where are they? Here they are. 15 of the other ball head pins. Okay. You're going to be getting all of your crimp beads, crimp bead covers, jump rings, toggle clasps, 3 different types of toggle clasps. Sorry, that's a little bit, let me just get the light off those for you. There you go. Those 2 toggle clasps, a smaller one as well. These beautiful earring wires that have been manipulated, gosh, you can manipulate them into so many different shapes. Really lovely substantial size spacer beads with a good size hole in. 3 extender chains with S-clasps and ribbon cord ends. 2 pairs of your standard shepherd hooks, and then 1 metre of chain, and according to Ollie, and a partridge in a pear tree. Now, that's fabulous already, but bead scoop! Scoop it up, and it's going to be in blue. Oh, what a surprise. Dion's producing blues and greens. Now it's beautiful. Let me pop this one out for you and give you an example. Now you will categorically not get this one. You'll categorically get something different, because that's the whole essence of a bead scoop. Now our bead scoops, whenever we get a bead scoop, they sell out. We've got less than 100 of these on offer. In fact, now this is an example of what you could be getting. So within here we've got sodalites, we've got agates, we've got lapis lazuli, we've got some topaz, we've got some crackled quartz, we've got some amazonite, we've got aquamarine in there. Really beautiful in the tones of the blues and the greens. Now bead scoop is fantastic to introduce you to gemstones that perhaps you wouldn't naturally always gravitate to shapes of gemstones that perhaps you've never used before. So it's a great way of experiencing gemstones without having to buy a whole strand of them. And just bringing in elements of gemstones, perhaps you only want 1 or 2 or 3 of some type of bead. You've got some lovely shell pearl in there as well, some incredible jaspers, they're beautiful, some natural turquoise in here as well. And so, you know what? You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, even on these incredible offers. Now, most people who are already calling in are our regular viewers, and they are buying more than 1 of these offers. You always need findings. You're always going to need your findings. Dion, tell me the price of it all, hun. Right, you are going to get the bead scoop and the findings pack for less than the price of a findings pack. Oh, sorry, I thought our findings pack at £9.95. Do apologise, the findings pack, okay, the findings pack has been lower than that before, apologies. So £8.95 for both those today. That is phenomenal value for money. 0800 644 655. Amazing, amazing, amazing. £8.95. Congratulations, Beverly and Marion and Beth and Margaret and Susan and Cushy and Dorothy. And lots of you there. Make sure if you put it in your basket, you are checking out straight away. ELGC39. I'd like to invent a toy, a machine, something that clears up all the toys at the end of the day. Like a toy Hoover. This is from Shirley. Invent a switch on children to turn the volume down would be great. Love, Shirley in Birmingham. Shirley, did you watch the show the other day? Because Mike, who was on cameras, was pretty much saying the same thing. He said that if he was Prime Minister, he would put a ban on children making noise.
What about adults then?
What about adults making a noise? You do make lots of noise. It's true. It's true. I would invent upgradable houses. So if you needed more space, just upgrade a room. And no, I'm not moving house. Lorna, you could offer an amazing service there. Wouldn't it be wonderful? So you upgrade and then it just appears. Because I've just had a loft conversion done. It's supposed to take 2.5 weeks. It's finished. Am I pleased? Yes. Yes, I'm very pleased. They've done a very good job. It just took longer. And you don't realise the amount of brick dust and where it goes. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. So yeah, I'm with you there, doll. Patricia, I used my last bead scoop on one necklace, 3 strands of space multicoloured stones. I had more compliments on that than any other piece. Do you know what? It's never occurred to me just to use this bead scoop all in one. How many of these bead scoops have we got left there, hun? We've got 30 of these left. Good luck, everyone. They're gorgeous. Hannah, have you used a bead scoop before?
Yes, loads of times.
And how do you tend to use them?
Well, you can either sort of tip it all out and sift through and then pick out particular stones. You might have 2 or 3 of the same type and then turn them into a feature, or you can just go random on organic and just twist them all together.
I think that's, yeah, fab. Just use them all together because you've got a colour palette there.
Yeah.
So they're going to work. And very much using the ethos of resident designer Linda, who I think I'm with on Saturday. I'm literally totally excited about that. I'm with Sheila for the lace launch on Friday, and then I'm with Linda for just who knows what on Saturday. And with Linda, her ethos is very much gemstone goes with gemstone.
Yeah.
So it's not even about colour or shape or size, it's use gemstone with gemstone. And definitely follow that with these bead scoops. So just go for it. Congratulations to those of you who've confirmed it and you've got yours. Well done at £8.95. Now we are going to be doing the most incredible strand of amethyst in about half an hour. And it is totally breathtaking. It's totally breathtaking. We had a beautiful Wall of Fame entry the other day actually with the smoky quartz version of this gemstone. It was set into quite a 1920s pendant. It's stunning. Oh, by the way, all of our kits in today's show are going under £20. These are stunning. These are really stunning. These are I've got to be really careful legally how I can compare to other brands, but these would not look out of place in some of the world's most look. I mean, look. Just incredible, but they are incredibly exclusive as well. We've got less than 100 of those available. In fact, less than 50. They are so in demand. Oh my word. Are you already salivating? I tell you what, have a look at these, please, just while we're talking about inventions. We'll take an aside from that. Do continue to send in your random what you'd like to invent. But what would you do with one of these? What would you do with the whole strand? What are your design ideas? Immediately, I would want half round wire and I'd want to create rings. Immediately. Let us know your thoughts, what you're going to be doing with yours. But not all of you out there are going to be able to get this. There'll be a lot of people missing out on that. They are beautiful. They're coming up for you at about 10 o'clock. I've just had another text, and then we're going to go to our first new kit that's going under £20. Text come in from Deborah. My invention would be chocolate and cheese that makes you slim. The more you eat, the slimmer you get. And if any of you lovely jewellery maker fans out there manage to invent it, contact me. Fab. Deborah in London. Deborah, I love you. I love you. Chocolate, the more you eat, the slimmer you get. How can we, right. Can someone get on that, please? We'll flog it here. That would be amazing. Deborah, love you. Love you, Deborah. Right. This is a 4-strand kit, full findings pack, all threaded materials, 4 strands of genuine gemstones, and we're going under £20. Now, can I just say as well, if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, I don't think you could be joining us with a better guest designer, because her teaching is really clear, but also Hannah does really beautiful beading work. I think it gets, I think it can get a little bit overwhelming sometimes when we start talking about you bringing in polymer clay and then the wires and then the resin and all these different mediums. For us, for me, I think when we get down to the essential basics of what Jewellery Maker jewellery is about, it's actually about basic beading, and then we can bring lots of other things into it because it's about the gemstone. So that's what we're going to focus in on here. Before we look at this kit, please can we look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery that have been made. All of this has been made from one genuine gemstone kit. You've been busy, lady.
I know. It just kept going. I don't know. I just kept on and on and on and on.
10 pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery pieces and a kit that's going under £20. Beautiful. Now, I also love the fact that within this kit, you have obviously got different colour pathways. They all could work beautifully together, but we will have a look in full detail in a couple of moments at everything that Hannah's done, and we'll learn a technique of what she's done as well. With your first purchase, you're going to receive a free DVD, excuse me, and a free booklet. Okay, this is going to come to you with your first purchase, and then all the time we keep you up to date with what's going on with the JM Hub magazine, with your first purchase each month. And then you can of course sign up on the website and we can send you deals. Now if you go onto our website, if you make any website purchases today and it's your first time shopping with us, we'll actually give you 20% off your whole web purchase today. So if you want to have a little scoot around, see what we've got available on the website, if you make a purchase off there today, it's your first purchase, you'll get 20% off. Might as well go for it. Free DVD and free booklet with your first purchase. So, what was that, sorry dear? This is just crazy. I don't know anywhere you could get two of these strands of genuine gemstones for the price we're going to do the whole kit. So, in terms of threading materials, you're going to get 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic and 80 metres of monofilament. Your beading thread is this beautiful antique colour of gold. It's really, really, really stunning. That's beautiful. And they work really beautifully with, it works with an antique gold, it works with gold, but they also work with rose gold. And you've got rose gold plated 9 carat yellow rose gold plate on top of copper. Now your findings pack is actually exactly the same as the one we offered with the bead scoop in terms of design. It's just in the rose gold colour. Okay, so it's a 9 carat rose gold plate. If we have a quick look at these in detail, your findings, you've got these gorgeous star hairpins. I absolutely love those. 15 of those. You've got a beautiful toggle clasp. That is just so stunning. fabulous style of shepherd hooks, a pair of those. You've got 1 metre of this fab chain. You've got the extender chain with S-clasp and ribbon cords. You're going to get 45 head pins in total, 15 of which are featherweight at 6 centimetres, 15 are ball head pins at 5.5 centimetres, and the star ones are 5.5 centimetres as well. You've got your traditional style of shepherd hook, and then you're also going to be getting all your crimpy covers, spacer beads and jump rings and other toggle clasps in there, giving you 114 findings and a metre of chain. Now, your gemstones, here we go. Love these. Absolutely love them. They're so versatile. Now remember, when Hannah is given a kit, when any of our guest designers are given a kit, they're only allowed to use what is in the kit. They can't bring anything else in with it, and really, they try and use everything up within the kit. So it can be seen as perhaps quite restrictive if you're thinking about all the other mediums that you already know. Well, you then know that you can manipulate this kit and you can break it up, and you don't have to use any strand with any of the other strands. There's no rules at all. This is going to be an amazing, to use the terminology we have here at JewelleryMaker, an opera stash opportunity. It's an opportunity to really build up your stash. Or if you're just starting out, all you would need is a toolkit, $9.95, or all your basic essential professional tools, and then you're set. You're completely set. So you've got this really, really fabulous 38 centimetre strand of this multicoloured crackle quartz. They are 6 millimetres in their diameter. Now you've also got this fabulous strand. Look at these, check out the colours of these, with 94 facets on each one. And these are peach crackled agate, and they are 10 millimetres. And then you've got to go, oh, you see, I love that combination of the peach and the pink. Genuine rose quartz, and those beautiful rose quartz are measuring 10 by 14. They're puffy ovals. All of these strands are 38 centimetres. And then very, very, very special strand in here. Check out this, got some really beautiful shiller coming off these Rainbow Moonstone irregular drops, and they go from a 5 by 2 up to a 12 by 5, and that's a 30 centimetre strand. The others are 38. How are we doing on stock levels? I was going to say Kim, I'm used to working with Kim. How are we doing with stock levels there, Dion? 0800 644 655 is going at a steady pace. I've mentioned that this is going to be going under £20, and we've got 10 pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery have been made from this kit. Remember, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on all your purchases as well. You could get 20 of this kit if you want to, and it's still only £2.95 to have it all delivered to you. One post and packaging price covers all of your purchases all day. You've got 4 strands of genuine gemstones, all of your threading materials, and all of your findings, PFGC85 at $19.95. Should we go and see how Hannah's used this kit? Yes. Hannah, beautiful. Did you put this kit together?
I did, yes.
It's lovely because it's just great to see this mellow tone, and it's a lovely palette of colour. So, talk us through, because if you don't mind, I'm just going to change your display ever slightly, just by moving it out slightly to show that you really do have some definitive sets going on.
I do like my sets of stuff, yeah. Basically, I thought it'd be really nice, because I usually go for really sort of strong, bold colours, to do something a bit more pastel-y. But also, I realised that I could get 4 strands in a kit, so I thought, right, I'm gonna do that, just because it's like great value for money. And then I kind of pulled them all apart and then separated all the colours out and then turned them into sort of suites of jewellery.
And you can see very definitively here, for me, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 different looks.
Yeah, five different looks, and it's all from the same stuff. But if you wanted to, you could just chuck it all together, and have something that's got all the colourways in. But yeah, so I mean, this one, it's kind of like it's almost like a little daisy chain of some description, or little floral motif, and that's just a little floral. But I think it's quite pretty. So
it's quite really pretty. If I show you around the back of this one, the chain being attached and then using a toggle clasp. Then if we move on to the next one, a little bit more elaborate in the design with the draping, the use of the chain. I'm actually going to start, oh sorry, I want to start at the back. Oh, that's really attractive, sorry about that. I need to get that fixed. You've got the toggle clasp, a lovely little drop charm bead there. And remember, every single aspect of what you're seeing comes included in the kit. Less than £20. We're getting quite limited on stock now.
So I mean, that one, I kind of thought, I actually started making that in the Sunday experience that I was doing, so that I was chatting with the ladies, and I just kind of thought, you know how you get all the little shirts with the kind of the
like a little
the rounded collars, and I thought it's
yeah.
like an alternative version of that. So
Yeah, lovely.
just with the chain.
And really, these matching, I love these earring wires. They match in so beautifully. And then that bracelet is fabulous, really fabulous. Even just by using things like, because you get so many of these little star head pins, using those accenting, really fab. Now this is really pretty little suite here, but you've done something that I haven't seen done before, and you've actually flattened out the ribbon cord extenders.
Yeah, the ribbon cord ends, just because if you're not going to use them, don't waste them. You can use them as charms, you could hammer them if you wanted to, you could use your inks on them.
Yeah.
So they're quite versatile, and I've got a feeling that people have probably got some of these sort of in their stash from previous kits and not really known what to do with them. So it's just an alternative way of using them.
Yeah, lovely. Really classy, simple pair of earrings here.
Those ones I ended up, I made the ear wires with the star head pins, just because I'd already used up my other ones, and I thought, well, I've got plenty of other findings, so just make the most of them, turn them into something else.
And then you've got this gorgeous necklace, really gorgeous necklace, where you've drawn out the green tones of the crackle quartz. They're beautiful, really, really beautiful. And then finally, another set there of matching bracelet and earrings. Now, all of this has been made, it's all genuine gemstone, it's all made for less than £20. But lots of you with it in your baskets, you need to check your baskets out in order to and confirm your purchase. So what technique are you going to show to us?
I was going to do the little sort of the round pendant motif.
On this one?
But in a different colourway, if that's all right.
Fab, yeah, absolutely. Lovely.
Okay.
Okay.
So for that, then I've used pink and purple this time, and again, I think the rose-coloured wire actually goes very nicely with it. So
that beading thread's lovely.
Yeah, that's it. Beading thread, the word I wanted. So I've got 7 of the pink tone here, just in a row, and then I'm going to take my piece of beading thread and go back through the first one to make a little loop like that. Pull it into a little loop like that. I'd always say go for an odd number, because you always need to make sure you've got 1 at the top left over. Now with the end of your beading thread, you need to just go through the next gemstone like this. Just make sure you pull it tight again. Then you add on one of your other colourway beads. So I've got the purple ones. Always have fun trying to find the holes. There we go. Add that on, and then you need to make sure that this comes over the top of the gemstone that you've just threaded your wire through, and then back through, so it traps it on top like that. And just keep making sure you tighten it up so that that sits on the top of your other gemstone. And then you repeat the process, so you thread your wire through the next gemstone along, like so. And then make sure you give it a wiggle so it all pulls tight again. Add on another gemstone, and then pop that through the gap here, like this. So what you're doing, each time around, you're kind of making little concentric loops, and you keep pulling them tight, and eventually they become the petals to your little flower or your little circle motif. And you
So pretty.
so you keep going all the way round until you get back up to the top again, and then with the last one, you just put the wires through in opposite directions at the top, so that both your wires come out the top. Shall I just quickly?
Yeah.
If I just go, I thread it all the way through so that the wires come round. Obviously you'd make sure you're adding on your little additional gemstones as you go. So you end up with a wire out either side, and then you'd have all your little additional ones on the outside, and with the last one you just make sure that the beading thread goes through in opposite directions of the final outer gemstone, and pull that tight, and then that becomes your top one, and then that leads naturally on. You can just then use these 2 wires for the rest of your necklace.
Fab.
Did that make sense?
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
did I go too quickly?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely made sense. I got quite engrossed in it because it's a technique that I used to do quite a lot and haven't done in ages. And I was like, oh yeah. Sometimes it's really lovely just to get back to essential beading techniques.
Yeah.
I think we can easily almost forget that they're there and make things a bit more.
I think so. I mean,
bringing in a lot more mediums than we need to.
But that particular one you can keep adding to. You can add another piece of wire and then do the same thing again on the outside, so it gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
So it's a fab kit, 4 strands of genuine gemstones for less than £20. Now don't forget, all of the kits in today's show are going under £20, but also coming up for you in about 15 minutes time, we've got those stunning amethysts. At 12 o'clock we've got those incredible drop pearls. The price is amazing. But 11 o'clock, gemstone setting, about making your piece of jewellery that as a jewellery maker myself, I never dreamed I'd be able to do. So coming up at 11, but right now let's go and see your designs on the Wall of Fame.
This is really sweet. This is number 333, and it says, "Hi everyone at JM. This is my entry for the Wall of Fame, inspired by Alison Tarry. I created this little turtle out of blue coral, 1.25mm and 0.4mm antique bronze wire. Everything I used was JM, and great deals are hugely appreciated. Thanks from Neelam," and I'm not sure where they're from. But it's very cute.
You've done such a good job on that. Alison will be very proud indeed. Another one here. This is fabulous. I love this design. I like your setting as well. And this is from Alison in Liverpool. Hello there, lovely. This is my latest entry for the Wall of Fame. Everything you see here has been bought from JewelleryMaker. I was really pleased with the beautiful abalone beads. Since I've never been quick enough to get any of the larger cabochons abalones. And the necklace choker is made with the memory wire. Besides the abalone, all the other gemstones used are small crackle quartz bicones. Findings are all silver plated copper, but I'm looking to make more jewellery with antique bronze findings, since I think that would really enhance the beautiful colours of the abalone shell. I'm with you there, actually. I think that's a lovely combination. Good luck to everyone, but particularly me, since I could do with a win to add to my stash. Alison, good luck to you there, darling, in Liverpool. You're 336.
This is number 334. And it says, "Hi all at JM, this is my entry to the WAF. I haven't entered for a while. I think it's good enough to be shown though.
Lovely.
Good luck to all the other entrants. Keep bringing us lots of great bargains. Hee hee hee. Regards from Rose in Accrington."
Okay, Rose, I'm going to do something that's really annoying. First of all though, your jewellery is beautiful. It's really beautiful. That's exactly what I'm about to do, yeah. The rosary style chain, you've done that absolutely beautifully. Can you remember the advert from the 80s? Accrington Stanley, who were they? Exactly. 337, this is from Samantha Tukey. Hello, lovely. How are you? I haven't seen your name in ages. Hello, all. It's been a long, long time since I sent in a photo to the Wall of Fame. Life has got in the way, but I've been making off and on. Here's a little something I've been meaning to make for a few months. A Rachel Norris design made with 1mm and 0.4 JM silver wire, dyed howlite and some wax cord, all from JM. I've still been watching the shows and buying too, and as usual, everything is stunning and the designers continue to inspire. Love to you all and good luck to everyone, from Samantha Tukey. Samantha, it's really lovely to have you back with us, hun. 337, you've done that absolutely stunningly. Stunning use of colour as well, and a really lovely setting. I remember those busts.
I know, they're good, aren't they?
So lovely. Good luck there, lovely.
Okay, and number 335 says, "Hi all, here's another entry for the Wall of Fame. I made it over the last couple of days. I saw Mark Smith's Charite and Serpentine Rosary necklace, which was gorgeous, so I thought I'd have a go. Then halfway through, deviated somewhat using the rosary I'd made so far with a purple wire, and then another piece using chartreuse wire. Gizmoed some purple and chartreuse together to make a couple of coiled coils, and then carried on and gizmoed more purple to make the sides of the necklace. Then just added the rosary links to the bottom of the gizmoed pieces, and it's done. The clasp's also made from the purple wire too, but forgot to take the pick, lol. Hope you like it. Good luck to everyone, but I'm hoping for a win. From Jill Smith in Staffordshire.
Jill, lovely. How are you doing, doll? That's beautiful again as well. And just the attention to detail, just a little extra gizmo work just up there. And again, rosary style links. Stunning. Really stunning.
Lovely, isn't it?
Good luck there, my
I like
lovely.
the colour combos as well. Though.
Really lovely. Yeah. Very multi-seasonal.
It is.
It is very, very multi-seasonal. Now, of course, it is Wednesday, so not only is it bin day in my house, but it's also Wall of Fame day.
That's more exciting.
That is more exciting. So don't go anywhere. We have got a cracking show. We're going to be announcing the Wall of Fame winner coming up, and Amethyst imminently. These are stunning. Don't forget, we're also going to be doing gemstone setting at 11 o'clock. So everything's going to sell out. It's going to be amazing. And then also those incredible drop style pearls at 12. Loads in between, bargains galore, more kits under 20. See you for that Amethyst though in just a mo. You're going to have to be quick. It's really exclusive.
JewelleryMaker are having a web exclusive sale on 925 sterling silver. Head over to our website now and take advantage of up to 75% off. All stock must go, but be quick because if you miss it, you'll miss out. Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, you're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals. Join guest designer Karen Crawford for our Talk Necklaces DVD. Karen will guide you through a number of techniques including how to design free-form pieces, how to make structured necklaces, adding gemstones and the Aztec weave. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with JewelleryMaker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
Come and learn all about silver clay with international art clay instructor Natalia Coleman. This workshop will guide you through the basics of using silver clay, including how to plan your designs, cutting and shaping, firing and polishing. The full course includes 20 grams of art clay, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just £109.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Oh my word, can you imagine these with white feathers? Can you imagine these with white feathers and lace? And we've got feathers and lace on Friday. You've got to get these. They're beautiful. Look at them. Now, these are just breathtaking. They're absolutely incredible quality. I honestly think this is the finest quality amethyst, pink amethyst that we've ever had on the show. Really, honestly, truthfully. So I know loads of you have had our pink amethyst before. A lot of you actually know this as terminology as Rose de France amethyst. So it's got this beautiful pink undertone opposed to being a deep rich purple. Now what you're seeing here, it's been slightly heat treated just to enhance the natural colour that was there. The big wow factor is really enhanced by the concave cut. You will never see, unless a very silly decision has been made, a concave cut on an inferior gemstone. Because a concave cut, you're literally putting masses of facets in to expose the gemstone completely. A concave cut is used to show off a high quality, incredibly clear gemstone. Now look at this quantity. I did warn you, look. Now you've got a 30-day money back guarantee. These will sell out. They absolutely will sell out. Look at those. Look at the amazing, amazing quality. So we'll see approximately how many you're getting. I can guarantee that you're going to be getting 80 carats, and that'll be spread over approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 amethyst. Approximately 10. Oh my word. Oh my word. Now, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I'm going to just... Did anyone text in to say what they do with one of these? If anybody out there has got an idea already about what they would like to do with one of these, it's just incredible. It's absolutely, they're incredible. They're incredible, incredible. Look at the, look, there's no back or and front to these. Ollie Campion, who is currently directing. It's just said exactly what I was thinking. Each one of those is pendants and about £20 each. Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Should we pop these up to the neckline? Hannah, what would you do with these?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head with the ring idea, but it would be quite an amazing sort of feature necklace, wouldn't it? If you
use a few?
Yeah, use a few, and then some good quality chain, maybe the Figaro chains and things like that we had before. I don't know if we've still got them or not, but and then just, you know, make a real feature. Let the gemstone do the talking for itself.
Over half the stock's gone. What do you think about an incredible indulgence for a corsage made with some of these into a flower, and then a cluster, something like morganite in the centre? Now have a look around. I want you to have a look for inspiration in some of the world's biggest, most exciting jewellers, in order to see how this clarity, it's the combination and it's the ratio of colour, clarity, cut and carat weight. The four big C's that really are the deciding factor if something's fabulous or not within gemstones. It's got it all. Can you imagine these earrings? Oh my word. Oh my word? Oh my word. I don't know what I was trying to say then. Even, again, I know we talk a lot at the moment about bridal designs. You could have one of those in a little crown style tiara, that just twinkling away. Can you imagine how much it would capture the light? And of course, it's the gemstone of romance. February's birthstone. It's lovely to see it in that slightly different nature. This is absolutely exquisite. Anyone texting a design idea? We've got a suggestion coming through. You guys are fab. This is from Christine and Gwen. Hello, lovely. How about making the amethyst into angels, add wings and amethyst beads for the heads? Loving the deals from Chris. Chris, that's just, it's precious. That could be That's a christening gift, isn't it? Isn't it? These will sell out. Look. Oh, I nearly fell off my chair. I nearly did an alley defoy. $47.95. Oh my word. For approximately 10 of that quality is incredible. Because it's not just about the colour, it's not just about the clarity, it's not just about the cuts of it, it's about the whole. You look at that and you know you got something special. That's not your average bead, is it? Now there's less than 10 of them now. That is not your average gemstone. It's not. You've got something special. This is going to make you stand out from the crowd. And I tell you what, if you are going to be preparing for Christmas and the craft fairs, it's only something like 16, isn't it something like 20 weeks till Christmas?
Oh gosh, is it?
Yeah. Oh, actually, it might be a bit more than that. Is it? No, it mustn't be.
Well, it's August, isn't it?
Where are we?
Soon.
Nearly in August. August, September, October, November. We'll be in December in 5 months.
Gosh.
I know, crazy, isn't it? Not even just for selling your jewellery in craft fairs, but also incredible gifts. Maybe you've got somebody with a February birthday, would be an ideal gift. One strand of these, and I have got people who have bought more than one, but one strand of these is going to last you, and you're going to really treasure the jewellery that you make. Isn't that incredible? How much would you usually spend on a friend's birthday present? So even if you just say £10, yeah, that you'd spend. Well, you've got 10 of these on there. Is that 10 friends' birthdays? Della Tink, hello lovely, how are you? One of my regulars there. It would have to be a ring. I would want to see it all the time. 925 wire taken around the flat part of the centre. That's one Tink. Yeah, that's what I would do. So you can see it. I would have that as a statement ring on my middle finger on my right hand, and I'd just have it. La 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 la. Now that is what you call statement. There's only 4 of these left. Now if everybody on the website checks out their baskets, they're going to have gone. So if you're thinking about it, not everybody always checks out their basket, so if you're thinking about it, we've got 4 of these left. Remember, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. If you get them home and go, oh, I don't know, send them back. But they are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to pop them onto my neckline one more time. Oh, actually, if I just do a... for a bride. I'm not going to say Kim Kardashian's second wedding because I think people are going to start hating me, including Kanye West. I mean, just 3 of those in the centre of a necklace. 1. You'd only need 1. Right, we've got 4 of these left. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. 3 left. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning. The code is HRZC46. Can I hear Jane thanking? Hello, lovely. You all right, Jane? Do you want to come and say hello to the viewers? Was that no? Oh no, she is, she is, she is. Now, you know we've got a fabulous customer service team who are award winning. You know they're amazing. You know who's like in charge and like that's so important, you have to be nice to her. It's Jane Sankey, everybody. Hello, check out your tan. I've not seen you in ages. Are they new specs since I last saw you as well? They're lovely, aren't they? Hey, have you heard about Barry Wiggins? Oh, no. Barry, one of the fundamental family members of the company, broken his femur.
Yeah, bike accident last night.
Was it?
Yeah, it was on his bike.
Was it?
But he said it wasn't fast. The car, it wasn't his fault. The car hit him.
Whoa!
25 miles an hour a learner. So he's all right. Mark's just spoken to him. So he's having an operation today to put a pin in his leg.
Wow, sis. Oh, it's not going to be the same without him here for a while, is it? Little Baz. No? We'll miss the smell of curry every lunchtime upstairs.
Look at our Slimpsy Hannah over there as well.
Pardon?
Slimpsy girl.
I know, she's
Thank
disappearing
you.
into the state of...
I hit my Slimming World target last night. Other
Your
slimming groups are available.
target,
Yeah.
but this isn't Hannah who's just hit her Slimming World target. She hit her target and then she lowered it and then hit that as well.
Yeah.
Well done, Hannah.
I've stopped now. Just got to maintain in there.
Good for you, girl.
Got to go. Got to try and people.
All right, darling.
Bye-bye.
I'll go and do some work then.
I will.
You look fabulous. I'll see you soon. Whatever do you be, no. Actually, thank you, everybody. Right, let's go to... Now, this is an amazing bundle. Oh, we're going to do that after. Well, can we do box number 14 instead then? Because I love this one. Yes! Now, I've just totally and utterly fallen into my stride with Kumihimo. Totally love it. Completely addicted to the point I'm like in bed going, got to go to sleep. But I just need, if I just do you ever do this? Let me know, text in if you do the same. Just do 1 more centimetre and then I'll stop. I'll just do 1 more inch and then I'll stop. And then before you know it, oh well, I'll finish that piece. I'll just get everything threaded up for the next one. Well, I'll just do 1 centimetre of that. And before you know it, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I must Kumihimo. Yeah, totally, totally. Got Kumihimo pieces coming out my brain. Right, have a look at this. This is genius, genius, genius way of bringing you your Kumihimo threads. Or, now all of these are actually satin cords. And you're going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colours. I'm going to expose the colours. Now the fact that they are on these bobbins is genius because this is the most ideal way of doing Kumihimo. You can obviously, you've got your cords, you can use them however you want to, but what's that, sorry? They do all stack on top of each other. But have a look at these. If you perhaps have already got our Kumihimo discs and you are aware when you're doing Kumihimo you need a bit of a weight, don't you? And it also just keeps it all under control. You literally snap the bobbin shut, snap the bobbin shut, pull, pull, snap, snap, snap. Wind it back again, wind. Oh dear, you can tell the mothers of 1-year-olds. Okay, so you can actually, though, in all seriousness, you can actually wind it back in really neatly just by tucking it in like that. You don't even have to undo it. Now, they do all stack on top of each other as well. This is so therapeutic to snap them. And they click in. Okay, ready? So if you watch this, like this. Oh. You hear that? This is really therapeutic. Oh, they are stacking. Look, you're just not hearing the click all the time down my microphone. How cool is that for when you're going away on your holidays? Oh, if you'd clip them all in, Lucy. How much neater is that? Now it also means you can have all of your threads exposed, ready to go, couldn't you? So if you had perhaps a rod in your beadery where they could slide onto, maybe I'm thinking even like a toilet roll holder. Or how about, genius idea, a kitchen roll holder, and you put one of those down and then you, I tell you what, this is like Dragon's Den today. I've invented moving roads. I think they were probably invented before I invented them. People as a travelator. However, put it in a road scenario. If you've just tuned in, we've been talking about what would you invent? What could you do with? And I thought a moving road, so you can stop your car. No one's with me on that, I'm telling you. It's gonna catch on. It'll be happening. Right then, Margaret and Jacqueline, Venetia and June and Sandy and Nesta and Beth and Dorothy and lots of anonymous people and Bernadette and Angela and Pauline, Gillian, Christine, Sylvia and Elizabeth, Sheila and Betty, loads of you there. Now, so your colours you are going to get are orange, green, black, the red, the navy. I love that blue. That's like the navy blue of Kate Middleton's engagement dress. Oh, it's gorgeous. And then the yellow. So genius idea of keeping all of your threads really, really organised. Brilliant for travelling around as well. £9.95 for all of them. And of course, if you've already got satin cord at home, you can add them onto these bobbins when these bobbins are completely reusable. Completely reusable. So you can get it all loaded up. For example, myself and director Ollie might be going on a little jolly together on a plane. And this sort of thing, you can make jewellery, you can take it on a plane, can't you? So £9.95. 0800 644 655. LZ GC49. 0800 644 655. Now, just to let you know as well, we are 47 minutes away from gemstone setting. I know you are going to be completely bowled over by that. You're going to be able to get gemstones, you're going to be able to get the ring shanks, you're going to be able to get pendant shank pieces, pendant bails. They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. Love them. So, for example, if I show you this, you get the actual ring itself, and then you're ready to pop a gemstone in there. Isn't that beautiful as well? 925 sterling silver. You'll literally be flabbergasted. That's not a sexy word, is it? Not, is it? Flabbergasted. What was that, sorry, Dion? Which one? Which one? Which one first? You get both! Oh my word, I just don't need to get this. This is what I need in my life. This is what I want in my life. Yes! Okay. Are you actually serious? Oh my goodness, so how many of you love our bags? We've got, has this ever been done before? I've never presented it. Okay. Now, oh my word, this is genius. This is genius. Okay, this one's just been flat packed, so it just needs a moment to come to life. Come on. Just push that out there. Come on. There we go. Okay, so first off, I love both of them. This one is completely, totally and utterly practical. We're taking things around and about, but also for keeping things in storage. Now, what I'm going to show you on this side, you get exactly the same on the other side. So you've got a Velcro pouch here. Just so you know, it does actually fit in 2 small bottles of water side by side, and you can still fold it over there. Fabulous picnic bag. We've had people texting in loads about how they've used these, other than just it being your bag for jewellery making. Now, it's incredibly hard wearing. It's beautiful quality. You know when you get a bag and the zip's just a bit naff and the fabric's just a bit naff? Yeah, this is such amazing quality. If you're regular viewers, you'll know I'm a bagaholic. Now this has been flat packed, it's just come up, so it's still looking a little bit sad. The size of this is 22 by 19 centimetres. It just needs manipulating that way, so bear with me a sec. There we go. And it just needs a little bit of time to wake up. So, up on the side here, that's measuring 22 by 19. It doesn't actually take into the height of up in this part here, okay? So that's 22 to the top of this pocket by 19, and that's not including that height here. So if you have a look on the top as well, this is another invention I do. Wouldn't you do these handles to put on plastic bags? They probably exist, to be honest. So plastic bags, if you can't having a few of them. That's what I mean, Ollie. Don't think that was your idea. That's exactly what my idea was. It was just like, oh, in fact, you could just have a handle that you attach to other things. That's exactly what I said. Don't try and steal it. pasted it, Dragon's Den, you saw it here first. Okay, so you've got the handle. Now if that gets really heavy, obviously you've then got a bigger space, and so it's not going to hurt your fingers. You've then also got, now Ollie's coming up with slogans for his handle. Give up, doll. You've got an extendable, expandable, changeable length strap on there as well. You've also got a big zip on the side, one on either side. Again, they're not just zip pouches, they are, there's big space, they expand. Look, there's a good depth on those, and you can do it up and you can get a lot in. Can you text in if you've had one of these bags? Now you've also, inside here, it's really hard to show in the studio, but you have got a divider. And as we've said before, Linda has said that she can get, I think it was 4, maybe even 6 bottles of wine. Yeah, I think it was 6 bottles of wine here, obviously. And then you've got, along the sides, again, it's hard to show on screen because it's black, but if you can, oh, there you go, can you just see that there? They've got all those areas to hide your tools there. Okay, you're also going to get this now. Oh my word. I'm going to be honest with you and say I've bought one of these and I've actually used it so far. Nothing to do with jewellery. I've used it as a toiletry bag. Because toiletry bags, have you seen the price of a toiletry bag?
They're really bad, aren't they?
Just for a plain plastic, one zip up, clear, it's about £7 plus.
Yeah.
Crazy. That made me crazy. You can actually use it as a laptop bag as well. Or for a tablet. Right, let's have a look in here. This is fantastic. For all of you who are going to be doing your craft fairs, have a look at this. Okay, so the base of the bag, you've actually got a handle, and you've also got an extendable strap. You've also got a little plastic bag that will just move there. So you've got a side pouch there, okay? If you are rocking up to do a jewellery party or you're doing a craft fair, you can put everything in here. This is going to hold so much because you open it up, and here, first of all, you've got a big zip-up area, and then you've got lots of other areas here. But think, it goes completely flat as well. So Linda, when she was going away to Menorca, was taking it like this, opening it up, and then, check it out, there's 2 more layers. This layer, and it velcros in like so. And this layer, which has got smaller pockets, so if you can see in comparison, this one's got the larger pocket. So if you were going to use it as a, to cart things around, do you know what? My friend's a makeup artist. She would love this. How practical for a makeup artist to put everything in there.
That'd be really useful, actually.
Lucy, I have one already fab and put loads in order. This is well, oh sorry, this is, because I'm also listening to somebody saying that apparently my handle inventions that have been seen on another shopping channel, gutted, but they haven't got a travel later road though, have they? Hi Lucy, I have one already, fab, put loads in, order this as well, and do you know what, Mary? I would say most people who are buying this have already probably got one. I've got one of these! I keep all my wire in it. It must weigh 20 kilograms, but it's so strong. It's brilliant. Patricia in Suffolk, I love you. Thank you for texting in. Totally. So you look, it all velcros in, and then you just do it up again. So if you are going to be going to a craft fair, just think about the way that you're going to be transporting all of your bits and pieces. The tote bag is going to be so handy. Can't put all my tools in, so I can easily put it away when the kids are around. So you can put all your tools in, I think it's probably supposed to say. Natasha in Conway, totally. I know a lot of you have got this, literally, I've seen pictures of them all lined up and you use it for your storage. Hi Lizzie and gang, hi Lindsay. I have both these bags, I love them. Absolutely fab quality from Lindsay. Well, for all of you who are out there thinking, should I, shouldn't I? Yes! Now, you're going to get both. We've never done an offer before with both. If you've already got one, it goes to prove out there. People are multi-buying on this. And this is great storage. Great storage for both. That's crazy. That's amazing. That is amazing. How much is a bag? For both, $19.95 for both. If you want Christmas presents, buy them now. This one's usually £17.95 just by its own. £17.95 for that is amazing. That will sell out. Now we are on a countdown. We should have a clock on screen, really, shouldn't we, Ollie? I should have a little clock at the side of me here. Right, we're on a countdown to the gemstone setting. We're 39 minutes away, Cassie, from gemstone setting. We're excited, aren't we? Very. Have you done one yet?
No.
No? Do you maybe want to make a ring today?
Maybe.
Maybe. That's beautiful, Cassie, everybody. Cassie, how are you? What's your goss?
I'm going on holiday tomorrow.
You're going on holiday tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I'm just going to go on telly and tell everybody. Where are you going?
Tenerife.
Tenerife? Oh, I think it's going to rain. It's going to be awful. It's actually going to rain here, isn't it? Now, just to let you know as well, also coming up for you, this is outstanding, absolutely outstanding quality. It's beautiful. We have Rainbow Moonstone frequently-ish. Not like this, we don't. Oh, that is stunning. That will be coming up imminently. Oh, now then, this would be gorgeous with that moonstone, actually. Just bear with me. Okay, be quick off the mark on this. The other day, actually, I made a suggestion and somebody sent in a Wall of Fame entry and said they'd seen it. This is a hairband, but I've started using them as talks. It's so comfy. Yeah, that's a hairband. But you can Kumihimo around it, you can macrame around it, you can just use your silk, your sari silk around it. It's just so easy, done. Or you can literally just attach a pendant. For one of our balls that we did a couple of years ago, Natalia Coleman made a beautiful pendant and attached it onto one of those. I wore it all night, got so many compliments. It's a hairband. Genius. It's a hairband. Right, this offer gives you 5 hair combs, 10 hair combs in total, 5 in the gold colour. Now, by the way, with your free DVD and booklet that you're going to get with your first purchase, you get to learn the tiara technique, which is what you're primarily going to be using with these. So you're going to get 5 in the gold colour, and then you're going to get 5 in the antique bronze colour, and they're all measuring 8 by 4 centimetres each. Have you had a look at what you can pay for one metal hair comb? Now, I could take you to a very well-known high street chemist and show you one metal hair comb for £2.99 for one, £3.99 for a slightly larger size. Okay, you're gonna love it. Nothing on it, it's just metal. Okay, you're then gonna also get 5 hairbands in the silver colour, 5 in the gold colour. Now, there's something I really want to stress to you, and ask anybody out there and they will tell you exactly the same. These hairbands are really comfy. As somebody who wears a hairband, I've got one in today, very frequently, they don't pinch, they don't leave marks, and you can wear it as a hairband literally around your hair as a hairband, or you can place it as a tiara, so it's a tiara band as well. You can go a step further and you can actually wire wrap on your hair combs onto your bands. In fact, if we did that in the gold, Lucy, that would make more sense. So if you wire wrapped, created your frame, and this is a massive appeal for brides, massive. If you actually wire wrap those on first, it gives security for the tiara to actually stay on the head. You get everything. So you can use them completely independently or all together. Now, you're going to get 5 hair combs in the gold colour, 5 hair combs in the antique bronze colour, 5 hair bands in the, or tiara bands in the gold colour, and 5 in the silver colour. The price you're about to pay is absolutely, totally, utterly ludicrous, and it wouldn't surprise me if you buy this offer, split it up, and sell it on a very well-known auction website and make yourself a hefty little profit, because you're going to get all of these for £9.95. Yeah. 0800 644 645. Well done, well done, well done. And if you want to bulk buy on it, if perhaps you've got commissions coming up for weddings, seriously, bulk buy on this now. Even if you know that you're not going to be able to do, you haven't got the wedding until next year, do it now. But also, what's really, really on trend, French pleats apparently are going to be starting to make a big comeback again, where hair combs are essential, and it's lovely just to have a few gemstones perhaps wired onto the hair comb so it just peeps out the French pleat. Really, really elegant, but really pretty as well for little girls. Just little hair combs and hair bands, you can make them so, so beautifully. Really, really pretty. So there are your gold colours. Don't forget, we're 34 minutes away from gemstone setting in 925 sterling silver. You've got the antique bronze hair comb and the silver hairband, tiara band as well. Yeah, I like this a lot. I love that colour. What was that, sorry? Beverly Norfolk, hello darling. Hi Lucy and lovely peeps. Everyone say hello to Beverly.
Hello Beverly.
I bought some bands looking just like these on a well-known site, and they just stretch out. We'll only ever buy these. We'll only ever buy these. Do you know what, Hunt? There's a real difference in quality, isn't there? There really, really is. And they're useless after you've worn them for worn them once. Jane, OMG, 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 Lucy. I've just seen the driverless cars on the news. I didn't make it up. I wasn't lying. Does that mean I can drive without having any driving lessons? Now that's not only crazy, but scary. Well, Jane, the thing is, I didn't hear the full story. So I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Jane, I don't understand. Can perhaps somebody, if anyone has a break during the show, can somebody just look into this? Because it's, quite honestly, it's doing me head in. It's boggling my brain. I can't actually quite cope with it. Does everybody here drive?
Yes.
You don't drive? Do you not drive? How do you get to work?
Public transport.
Bus?
And train.
Bus and train. Okay. What I don't get is, what's the difference between a bus and a driverless car? As in, why wouldn't you just get the bus? I suppose the convenience of having your car outside, you can put everything in the boot, you get in it, and then you go, take me to my mum's house, please. And then you just sit there and go, do jewellery making on your destination. Earring post. Do you know what? It'd be very, very useful, just to do the mum thing again, but if you have an unhappy child in the car that's hungry, obviously you can't feed that child whilst you are driving, but if you're not driving and it's just you and them in the car, you can totally feed them breadsticks. Let's move on. We're talking about inventions, and this has all come about because on the radio this morning I heard that a driverless car is coming into action. It's freaking me out. Which one, sorry? Earring post and bus flyback. I always love a little earring post and bus flyback. Right, let me know. Do you know what, Dion, we've done this before. I think the average is about $4.99. Okay, so what you're about to get is ridiculous, quite frankly, but I would like you at home or at work, well, if you're sneakily watching, sorry, so if you're at work, I'll say that quietly just in case people can hear. These are 925 sterling silver stud earrings. They've got a 4mm ball of sterling silver on them, okay? They're stud earrings, and then they've got 9-carat yellow gold plating on them. You're going to get 10 pairs and the butterfly backs. So you're going to get 20. Oh, that moonstone's coming up. Don't worry, that moonstone's on its way. It's coming up straight after these. Now, you also have loops under these. You can cut those loops off should you need to. You can just use your wire cutters and you can snip those off. So let's see how much are stud earrings. Please don't tell me that the moving row has already been invented. In Hong Kong it's been done. That's exactly what I meant, like a travelator in an airport, Ollie. But in your car. I'm gutted, I thought I was going to be a billionaire. I'm really deflated now. Right, so you're going to be getting 10 pairs, 15 millimeters from the front of the bead to the back of the post. These are going so quickly now, oh my word, Dion is going to town on the offer of these today. She's going to town, she's going to town, she's going to town. Okay, so 10 pairs. Does anyone text in for a price comparison for us? All the texts about driving licenses and inventions, brilliant. We'll look at those shortly. Love it. But let's just get back to these because this is going to be an amazing, amazing deal. Now, when we have looked on various websites and we have really researched the price of a pair of 925 sterling stud earrings, we have been looking at an average of about £4.97 a pair. I think it worked out was the average. There were some incredibly high prices, about £15 for a plain pair, and then I think we found one pair at just over £4 or something, about £4 to £8, so about £4.97 I think worked out to be the average for one pair. For one pair. We're doing 10 pairs. So if we were to take that average, this would be about £49 for 10 pairs. If we were to take the average price of what we've found, a pair of 925 sterling silver ball stud earrings, and that's excluding the 9-carat yellow gold, by the way. That's excluding 9-carat yellow gold, because if you get gold plated, quite often the base metal isn't a pure 925 sterling silver. So if you know somebody who has allergies, but also to be able to offer this on your stall if you're going to be selling, you can always offer an upgrade if perhaps you've made a pair of dangly earrings using this design, using this finding. And perhaps you can say, well, you know what, for another X amount, we'll upgrade it and you can have 925 sterling silver. We're not even staying there today. Come on, come on, come on. 0800 644 655, we are doing 10 pairs. You're in the money, you're in the money. £7.95 for 10 pairs. 80 pence per pair. We cannot find that anywhere else, anywhere close for 925 sterling silver, 9-carat yellow gold. Are you actually serious? You don't need a driving licence for a driverless car? How much are these driverless cars? Here we go. We're talking about inventions and the fact that apparently, according to the Telegraph, hello Claire, and other papers are available such as the Daily Mail and the Guardian, you won't need a licence to use the driverless car. I can't bear it. I can't get my head around it. Who's liable if it goes wrong? What happens? How expensive are these cars? Hi Lucy, great show. I saw a pair of butterfly backs for 50 pence for one pair. For a butterfly... Sorry, £1.50, £4.50. It
says 50.
Apparently it should say £4.50. It's gone £4.50 for one pair of 925 sterling silver butterfly backs. £7.95 for 10 pairs with butterfly backs. 10 pairs with butterfly backs. £7.95. They had a car travelator in the film Minority Report. It even went up the side of buildings from Sue. Sue, that's a film, doll. I've invented this for real life in my head. I'm going to be a billionaire. I'm going to take you all with me to the Barbados. Right, okay, Mrs. Lee and Kent, hello, my lovely, how are you? My daughter told me in Hong Kong they have moving pathways. You see, I think this just makes me feel a little bit trouble sick. She comes out of her flat, turns right, and gets on a travelator, and gets off at her place of work in central Hong Kong. She said it moves as fast as walking pace, and you can jog or walk faster if you want to. I asked if the roads did the same, And she said, yes. It's called a tram. You see, oh no. I think what's happened is I think someone's, because I've been thinking about this invention for a while, I think somebody's overheard my conversation and nicked the idea and taken it to Hong Kong. How many of that offer have we got left, Al? 26, 24 of that offer left. You've got loads of you there with them in your website, in your web baskets. $7.95 for 10 pairs with butterfly backs, 925 sterling silver, 9-carat yellow gold plate on there. And we've had somebody text in and say they found a pair of butterfly backs for £4.50. How ludicrous. Was that Frankie, guest designer? Hello, my darling, how are you? Frankie, queen of steampunk, I love her. Right, where have I put me? Can I do a shout out? Yes, I can do a shout out. Hello, Paula in Northamptonshire. I watch every day and value for money is fantastic. Thanks, hun. My granddaughter has now started watching and loves it. She is 9 years old, so starting early. Please can you say hello to Faith? Keep up the good work from Paula Thompson. Everybody on screen, please. Come on, everybody here. Come on, come on, Dion, come on. Come on. Ollie, do you need to direct this? Kaz, come on. So this is to Faith. There's no one hit. Ready? Faith, who's watching right now, who's 9 years old. Come on, get in team, get in team. Ready? After 3, we're going to say hello, Faith. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Faith!
Oh my word, CBBS eat your heart out. Wasn't that lovely? Who needs Mr. Tumble in your life when you've got us? Oh, Ian having a right good time this morning. If you've just tuned in, we are talking about inventions, talking about texting, your crazy inventions, and also we're discussing the fact that out in the papers today, out in the news, it's like watching the right stuff, isn't it? In the newspapers today, or tomorrow's world. Yeah, it is a bit spooky, isn't it? Driverless cars. You didn't hear it here first, I heard it on radio too. Do you know what, we're having a bit of a giggle, aren't we? It's time to get serious because we're about to do something that's just, this is beautiful. This brings jewellery making back to the essential elements of Jewellery Maker. The fact that we provide you with the most extraordinary opportunities of using extraordinary quality gemstones for jewellery making. Beading, setting into silver like we're going to be doing, but these are for beading now. This is a 21 centimetre stone, but it does have spacers, so in a moment I'm going to be counting up all of your gemstones. Now before this is even moving, look, it's not even moving, and look at the colour, the delicate blue hues. Now check it out. This is India. Do you know what? 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 I'm going to tell you another reason why this is going to be such an incredible deal. You've got beautifully, beautifully, beautifully faceted, stunning rainbow moonstone here. Stunning, 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 okay? The price of this is ridiculous, but I'm going to really stress to you why. First of all, this isn't enhanced, so it's needed no expense in treating it in any way, shape or form. It's Indian sourced. It's Indian mined. So our workshops are also in Jaipur in India. There's been no cost to get this from the source to our workshops. It's completely, totally, and utterly natural because it's not been enhanced. There's no expense for doing any treatment on it. It's all been cut, faceted, colour matched, and then drilled all in our own workshops. And because of that, we've been able to save approximately 14 middlemen's work. And we pass that saving on to you. You absolutely benefit from that saving. What is about to happen for the quality and the price of this is not indicative of worth or value. If you want to, I would really highly suggest when you've used this calibre of extraordinary quality moonstone, with this beautiful blue adularescence, then absolutely get it valued. I was talking to a few ladies the other day actually who were here on a workshop about crystal healing, and so many of you are really getting into that element of your jewellery making as well. Moonstone is a really prestigious gemstone in the world of crystal healing as well, so that might be something you might want to look down. It's for some people, it's not for everybody. It's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Wouldn't that be just stunning as a little anklet as well?
It would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it? Maybe just on a very delicate, you know, our heart-shaped 925 stunning silver chain. Just having a few of these. Wow, these are stunning, Natasha. I know. Have you got yours there, hun? I can't see your name yet, Dom. Make sure you check out your basket if you're shopping on the websites. Aren't they? Aren't they? Take advantage of. Oh, so are you waiting for the price? Trust me, it's going to be ridiculous. Yeah, literally. This proves the point. Bit of a PR offer. Bit of a yes. We're going to just basically give these away at $14.95. They are stunning. I'm going to count approximately how many you're going to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 30, 34, 35, 40, 44, 44, 46. 46 approximately on the strand. Yes, I know, I haven't counted in twos for, I don't even remember the last time I counted up in twos. That really did confuse me for a moment. Yeah, there we go, it's out there now. It's on live TV, everyone. Oh, we're all friends, it's fine. We are doing live TV. If you're currently watching at 16 minutes to 11 on this fabulous Wednesday morning on Bin Day, Bin Day, Monkey Music and Swimming Day, and also winner of the Wall of Fame Day. Yeah, we're live, and these are $14.95. They're amazing, congratulations, they're flying out. Now then, these would be absolutely beautiful on hair combs, beautiful on hair bands, but also, wouldn't these make really beautiful, delicate angel wings? If you were to get a wax Y cone. Did someone just text that in? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Hello, Donna, darling. These would make beautiful angel wings to go with the amethyst. I'm totally with you. Look, 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 look. Amethyst as the body. And then do little wings with these. How pretty would that be? So, so pretty. Do you know what else I'd look amazing with? Oh, now there's... Do you know what? Honestly. On a hair comb, that's, in fact, let's see. Let's see. If you did that combination, let's see how many hair combs you get out of it. 1, 2, 3. Pearls would go on 4, 5. So probably those into space. Probably get 5 hair combs worth. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. But also, coming up a bit later, are these incredible blue sapphires. Look at those in the Moonstone. Oh, they really complement each other. They really add to the blue adularescence, don't they?
That's really pretty, isn't it?
Isn't it? Mm. What would you do with that combination, Hannah?
Probably makes like little cascade earrings. So like get a bit of light through it, like having several on maybe 3 or 4 different strands, and then use the drops at the bottom. Just so you've got a bit of weight to it, but it'd be very pretty. Yeah.
Really pretty, very, very glamorous, very ladylike, very Hannah Osbourne. Because that is her name. Okay. Just bearing in mind, at the start of the show, I did tell you that all the kits in today's show were going under £20, and this one has got wire in it. It's got 10 metres of 0.6 wire in it. We're going under £20. Now this is fab again. In your bag here you've got your other essential finding bits, which are crimp bead covers, shepherd hooks and spacer beads and jump rings in there. a metre of chain. Okay. 3 extender chains with the ribbon cord ends and the S clasp. Toggle clasp. Shepherd hooks. Another toggle clasp. Another toggle clasp. And then once again your 45 head pins, 15 5 centimeters ball head pin, 15 6 centimeter featherweights at 0.3 thickness of wire, and then 15 and these gorgeous little stars. Aren't they pretty? These stars work beautifully actually as little sprigs in if you're doing corsages made with gemstones. Now your 3 strands of genuine gemstones are gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. You get all your threading materials as well, by the way. 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic and 80 metres of monofilament. That's the gold colour beading thread in there. And then your 3 strands of genuine gemstones. Beautiful. Wow, the sheen on those is amazing. So first off, you've got a strand of shell pearl. So let me get my sizes for you. They're 6 millimetres in diameter. Why are they called beige? They're not beige. They're like a dusky silver. They're not a beige pearl. They're not a beige shell pearl.
It's almost like a light mink if there is such a
Yeah,
colour.
yeah. And then brown obsidian at 40 millimetres. And then these are incredibly elegant, aren't they? Black agate, puffy ovals, 18 by 13 millimetres, 220 carats. Really stunning, stunning, stunning sheen on these. So we're going to go over to Hannah and see some fabulous techniques. This is really, really glamorous. To get that wire in, you get to get the fabulous gizmo coils that look amazing in this design as well. So GYG C35, it's going quite quickly, so be as quick as you can. At $19.95, we were going to stay there, we're going even lower. This is a kit with 3 strands of genuine gemstones, a full findings pack, threading materials and wire for $17.95. Again, this is upper stashage unity, so if you're just wanting to literally build up your stash, build up the amount of ingredients that you have to make your jewellery at $17.95, it's an incredibly cost-effective way to do so. GYGC 35. So Hannah, really glam, really glam.
Yeah, so it's kind of, I think it's the colour combination. It just I think it needed to be sort of more evening-y for me, but you can do anything you like with it. But
the gold really makes it pop,
yeah, I
doesn't
think
it?
that's what it is. It's the gold with it. It makes it look a bit more luxurious.
Yeah, really luxurious. You can see that in a very well-known department store in London in a big cabinet, and just looking, yeah, that's gorgeous. That is really, really gorgeous. I know, a more fabulous department store than that, thank you, Ollie. So cheeky. So Hannah, talk us through what you did.
Well, basically I've just tried to make as much as I can, but at the same time use fairly gem heavy pieces. So the choker style necklace at the back there.
So beautiful, it's very Downton.
It's very Downton, yeah. I wondered if you'd say Downton actually. But yeah, I thought, it's just a little bit different, very glam.
That's lovely. The wire work there's beautiful.
Can
we learn how to make that?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I thought I might show. But
brilliant. Yeah. That's fabulous, isn't it?
And then I've just got bracelets and necklaces that go with it. Bracelets and earrings rather that go with it, and then a little tiny ring at the end because I thought I'd got a few gemstones left. And
so a ring at the end. Have you
them.
put that on elastic then?
Yes, yeah, just
so
on
that's
elastic.
a little stretchy on elastic just there. Then gorgeous pair of dangly earrings, and these are stunning. All made for $17.95. Hello, Lynn in Alicante.
Wow.
How are you doing in the gorgeous world of Alicante? Are you there on your holidays? Do you live there? Do you want to text in? Send us a web comment. It'll probably be the cheapest option for you, wouldn't it? Because the web comment's free. Now they're fab. So that's using the chain, and then you've literally gizmo coiled all the wire.
Gizmo coiled, and then coiled them up again, just to give it a bit of bulk to it, a bit more texture to it.
Now remember, of course, you are going to get a free booklet and a free DVD with your first purchase. So welcome to everybody out there who's brand new. This is a great price kit at $17.95. Really, really great way to get yourself started. This is gorgeous. This necklace here, a bit more gemstone heavy, gemstones right to the back of the neckline. You've got a little clasp on there, a toggle clasp as well. Isn't that gorgeous? The fact that you're able to go so gemstone heavy for $17.95, and then a lovely bracelet using rosary links, and they're really precise rosary links, and that's the beauty of having the 0.6 wire in there. You can really get lots of strength.
Lots of strength, easy to make structured pieces. I mean, you could do anything you like with it because it's got the strength, but it's still malleable.
Fab.
So speaking of wire,
so we're going to learn how to do this frame here.
Yeah. I mean, it's just basically I've taken 2 pieces of wire, of the gold wire, and it doesn't really matter what size you use as long as you sort of do them at the same time. And then I'm just going to make a loop, so clamp them in the middle with round nose pliers.
Yeah.
And then just make a loop with both of them. Although they are going to try and stick together, so.
Got a few of you with this in your baskets. Make sure you check your baskets out.
Like that. So you have a loop in the middle, and then you want to make another loop at either end. So just twisting that round.
And you're doing this at the same time?
I'm doing it at the same time, but then separating it, otherwise they do try and link together.
Oh, okay.
And then try and keep them in the same place. And then a third loop at the other end. So I'm doing it by eye. If you wanted to do it really precisely, you could measure it. I'm just going to move that round. And again, separate so they don't link themselves together. So you've got your 2 little pieces like that. I can show them properly. And then you need to attach those 2 pieces together. And I can't remember if I've done them with the loop on the inside or the outside.
You've done it with the loop on the outside.
Right. So I just twisted one of the wires at the top so that it goes around both of the top loops. And it's probably better if I hold it with the pliers so it doesn't all bend too much. Just to anchor it in position, just wrap it around and around. Like that. It's always easier when you do this at home. And then the same with the bottom one. So you're kind of making a connector. Just wrapping it round and then around the loops. And then you pull them as tight as you can, and then effectively you squash them. So obviously it's neater when you do it at home. Like that. Squash them so that they're both trapped at either end, and then you just trim off all the excess. And you get like a little connector piece in the middle. Don't know if you can see that. Like that.
Oh yeah.
Kind of a bit wiggly. So all these excess pieces come off, and then off each of the loops you then just use a crimp. As I say, if you can get close into the necklace you can see it clearer. You just use a crimp bead and the beading thread, and then you can attach as many as you like. You can do as many loops as you like. And then I've done the same on the other end, just with an individual piece of wire. So you do the same, you make 3 loops and then attach your beading thread with your crimp beads, and then you get the 3 tiers.
It's really, really elegant. Thank you so much. And for all of you who've got this in your baskets, make sure you're checking your baskets out. It's only $17.95, and that's for 3 strands of genuine gemstones. You've got wire in there, all of your threading materials, and a full fineness pack for $17.95. I don't know where else on planet Earth you could get that. Now, talking about planet Earth, there's lots of strange things going on planet Earth. We're talking about inventions today, all spruced up from the fact that there's a driverless car going to be hitting the market next year. So if you'd like to continue to text in about your random inventions or just the idea of a driverless car, let's have a little chat. But right now, we're going to go to the Wall of Fame. This is so immaculate.
It's very good, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Very good.
This is from Monique in Redditch. Hello, lovely. That's where we are. Hi, JM. Here's my Wall of Fame entry. A wire pendant using a light colour yellow quartzite, twisted flat drop and a blue colour die quartz. I've used 1 mil and 0.4 silver plated wire. All products are from JM. And that's from Monique in Redditch. Beautiful. 340. Good luck.
This is 338, I think. Yep.
Oh, that's elegant, isn't it?
And it's an essay. So, my entry in 3 strands in silver gold and rose gold plated chains. I've then plaited the chains and they look as though they've just been twisted. On the silver chain I've put several 6 to 8 millimeter clear quartz nuggets, and on the gold chain I've put citrine nuggets 6 to 8 millimeter, and on the rose gold chain I've put the garnet nuggets, again 6 to 8 millimeter. All the nuggets have been attached with corresponding silver, gold and rose gold head pins. In the centre of the chain I've put a bigger citrine drop, and the clasp is a gold plated clasp. Everything is JM, of course. The picture, as usual, doesn't do it any justice. Thanks to all the presenters who keep me highly amused every day with their mad carry-on. That'll be you then.
No,
there's some fantastic comedy acts between them and the guest designers. The crew behind the camera are just as daft too, although our Amelia has calmed down since she got engaged.
No, she's just since she got engaged. No, she hasn't. She hasn't calmed down. All that's happened is that she started an exercise regime and she's absolutely shattered.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So thanks to all the guest designers for all their wonderful designs. How they come up with something different each time is totally amazing to me. Good luck to all the rest of the waffers. Their designs are wonderful as well. Where does all the magical imagination come from? I'd love a win, of course, but right now I'm just happy having sent in an entry and hopefully seeing it on the wall. Thanks again to everyone. Lots of love and kisses with Mahoosive Huggles to all from Elizabeth McCare in Lanarkshire. There you go.
Elizabeth, it's really, really elegant, hun. Really, really elegant. Good luck to you. 338. Of course, we are going to be doing the draw later today. And this is from Nakit in Brussels.
I think so.
Oh, I tell you, we're getting worldwide. Have you got Moving Road there? 341. Look at these, and it says, "Hello, I'm new to JewelleryMaker. I'm new in jewellery making, and I hope you like my creations, and I'll publish them for me. Kindest regards from Nakit in Brussels." They're amazing. I can't believe you're new. That's crazy.
It's like a stall, isn't it? Like a shop.
Yeah. 341. Good luck to you.
And 339. Some nice designs here. It says, "Here's my wire work I made with 4mm wire and 6mm. It's my first try in wire work, and I hope it goes on the Wall of Fame. I also made the necklace from a bead scoop I bought from you at JM. Also some Kumihimo braid bought from JM, and it was a present for a friend as a thank you gift. And my friend loved it so much."
I bet she did.
So from Pam Mystery in Bradford.
Pam, really stunning work. Well done. And then the final one for now. 342. This is gorgeous. Hello, Lynn in Wigan. How are you, lovely? Hi to all at JewelleryMaker. I hope you like my latest piece. Scales, and findings, all from JM, of course. Not done much making this month because I've been so busy doing my house up. So, yeah, I'm double skinned. So I'll need a lucky win. Can we pretty please have some scale bundles? Cheers and take care, everyone, from Lynn in Wigan. Lynn, I'm going to put that request in for you there, my lovely, and you are 342. Now we are going to go to a short break. When we come back, though, we're going to be doing that sapphire strand that I gave you a little bit of a heads up with alongside the moonstone, and it is beautiful. It's the most amazing blue sapphire. We've got a few of the previous kits still remaining. It's just $17.95 if you want to back yourself a bargain. And then after the break, straight after that sapphire, gemstone setting. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited for it. It's all going to sell out. We'll see you in a moment.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
The Collector's Choice features high-caliber gemstones which are prized for their outstanding attributes. They could be examples of rare gemstones, gemstones of pure clarity or exceptional quality. They're all hand-faceted by our experienced lapidarists in our cutting houses in the heart of Jaipur. This maximises the brilliance and lustre of the gemstones. The Collector's Choice from JewelleryMaker.
When shopping with JewelleryMaker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
Join guest designer Gemma Crow for our Adventures with Beading Thread DVD. Gemma will guide you through a variety of techniques from basic to more advanced ways you can use beading thread, including how to create flowers, weaving and plaiting techniques, and much more. To get your hands on a copy, simply contact our call centre. Get creative with JewelleryMaker. Do you have a question that you need answering?
Well, did you know you can ask to speak to an accredited jewellery professional in our call centre?
Trained by the GIA, you can ask us any gemological question and we'll do our best to help.
We don't just sell gemstones, we know gemstones.
That's why when you buy from us, you're buying with confidence. Buy your genuine gemstones from genuine accredited jewellery professionals.
Are you new to jewellery making? Then tune in to our Designer Inspiration Show every day between 1 and 5 for our new 2 sections. We'll help you get started and give you all the knowledge and inspiration you need. Also, we'll be introducing you to a new medium every day. Whether you're a beginner or intermediate, we've got everything you need to get you started with a new hobby. The Designer Inspiration Show, only on JewelleryMaker.
Okay, so this is a big deal. This is big news, what you're about to get the opportunity to buy. How many do we have, sorry? Okay, so we've probably got about 1/3 of the usual stock that we would have. And that's very telling. Blue sapphires are proving to be one of the hardest gemstones to get hold of at the moment. The reason being is I was actually talking about this a couple of months ago on the show. Something's happened in the gemstone world that, to be honest, it's arrived a little bit sooner than we ever imagined, and coloured sapphire is extraordinarily rare. Extraordinarily rare. The depth of this blue, the clarity of the other blues, the hue, the platter of colours are completely, totally and utterly natural. Now, coloured sapphire is proving to be incredibly difficult, but particularly golden colours and blue colours, and this is all completely blue. It's incredibly sought after as well because it's an acknowledged gemstone. It's one of the big 4, emeralds, rubies, sapphires and diamonds. Let me just check for you. They are, oh, it's on your screen there, sorry, a 2x1 up to a 3x1. Now they're already going. This will be a sell out strand. You're missing a letter of your code, I'm sorry. It should be an X. ASVX52. ASVX52. Now these will be a sellout. Without a shadow of a doubt, you will want to get this strand valued. We were able to get this just before the major drought, essentially, of sapphires occurred. Now, because we're one of the largest sources for genuine gemstones in the world, this is what has happened. Not just here at JewelleryMaker, we've got Gems TV and Rocks TV in the Lounge and Gem Collector. All the studios are all in the same building. I'm talking quite fast because these are going at speed. The quality of these is explicit. They're it's an 18 centimetre strand. There's a real sense of urgency to get this, and I do have people bulk buying on it. Good luck, ASVX52. Now, when these sapphires were actually purchased from the mine in Africa, they were then taken directly to our own workshops for our own lapidarists to use, okay? They're incredible, incredible quality, and they've been beautifully, beautifully faceted. But when they were bought, they were actually bought alongside huge sapphires in comparison to these to be set into gold, and primarily gold. There might be the odd piece in silver for Gems TV and Rocks TV. Now they're going really, really quickly. Well done, Anne and Olive and lots of anonymous people. Pamela, Christine, Tricia, Angela, Joyce, Kushi, Deborah, Anne and Geraldine. Make sure you're confirming your purchase. But what I want to stress to you, the reason I wanted to just say that, I'm too excited for you. The price is going to be amazing. Get them valued. What you're going to pay is not indicative of worth or value. It's indicative that here at JewelleryMaker, we are part of a massive company that can get you deals for quality like no one else. I think it's incomparable. Hello, Ted, darling, how are you? You've got yours in Oxfordshire. Beverly, you've got yours, Andrew, Maria and Barbara. And at $24.95, it's just amazing. It's a bit of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, to be honest, as jewellery makers, to get this quality of this rarity of sapphire, this particular hue, faceted, drilled. You've got this beautiful colour pathway of the lighter tones into the dark. Whether you'd want to blend it, I'd possibly do all the darks here and then shade it up around the neckline. Beautiful. Got people multi-buying on it as well. Okay, about a third of the stock's gone. We're missing a letter on your code, and that is X. ASVX52. Well done, Betty, Angela, Kira, Claire, Margaret, another Claire, lots of anonymous people, Anne, Carol, Agnes, and we've got a little bit of a queue on the phone lines. Obviously, these are really in demand, and at that price, you're going to be fighting for them, which is why we've got a little bit of a queue on the phone line. If you haven't yet called in, we've still got some stock that we haven't allocated, and even when it's allocated, it's not necessarily sold out. So if you're shopping on the website, for example, and you've put it in your basket, it's not yours until you've actually checked your basket out. So do so now. If you want more than one, do so now. It's 18 centimetres bead to bead. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Well done, I've got people seriously multi-buying on this. But we only have about a third of the stock that we would usually have because it's starting to get really, really rare. I've got this sapphire for you at $24.95 today. If we possibly get the chance to bring sapphire to at a later date, because what will happen is as a company, there will be people approaching the Genuine Gemstone Company probably in 2 or 3 years time saying, okay, I've got sapphires from the mine in Africa, and we'll still be able to buy it, but at huge inflated prices, because when people started to hear that the mine was almost, well, do you know what? I've got Hannah here. Hannah, are you mic'd up, ready to go? I
am mic'd up.
Can I just ask you, so the situation with coloured sapphires at the moment, obviously, blue sapphire. This is Hannah, by the way, who is our resident gemologist, as well as being one of our fantastic manager team. And you're looking very happy and cheerful at the moment. Life is good, isn't it, Hannah?
Life is pretty good, yeah.
She's in love. She's gone soft focus. I love it. But let's just talk seriously for a moment. Situation with coloured sapphire. We had a conversation with Steve just a few months ago, and he was saying coloured sapphire, oh my goodness, some mines have stopped mining it. It's becoming really hard to get, but particularly the colour of blue and gold. Is that right?
It is particularly blue and gold, and the reasons being, I mean, Steve has reiterated this recently as well.
Okay, because I'm a little bit out of date, I feel. That's why I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, it's because suddenly we've seen a massive increase in market value and consumer purchasing of coloured gemstones, in particular coloured sapphire, because the tones are so rich and so vibrant. So people are buying up mass quantities whenever they can get their hands on it. Mines aren't producing as much as what they were, and so obviously the demand has shot through the roof for these gemstones.
And that is making them rarer and rarer and rarer. And I've actually got goosebumps that we're doing at $24.95. Once again, you're missing an X off your graphic. ASVX52. Emma, congratulations. Now, I know you would. Have you seen Hannah's here? Why is Hannah here? I hear you cry.
Gem setting. Nobody else did it.
No. Oh, it meant people were supposed to say, why is Hannah here?
Oh, sorry.
Ready? Why is Hannah here? I hear you cry.
Why is Hannah here?
I'll tell you why Hannah's here. She's gem setting. We've got Hannah Osbourne and then we've got the ox. Otherwise known as Hannah Oxbury, but she's really just the ox.
Pretty much.
Hannah, we're going to be moving to gemstone setting in just a moment, but in the meantime, we've got a few more of these strands, only just a handful of these strands left. If you've got it in your basket, check it out. I'm sorry there's a bit of a queue on the phone lines. There's a reason to queue on the phone lines. Obviously, this is really in demand. Really, 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 really in demand. What's the matter? What's the matter, Dion? What's the matter? Okay. We've got the fabulous Hannah Osbourne beading away. It's like, go in the corner, you beader. We're gem setting, isn't it? But we are going to just do a different part to the show that is so ridiculously exciting. So, okay, you'll just have to excuse me while we go through products, etc. So, Hannah, I'm so ridiculously excited. Text in, let me know, first of all, how excited you are. Now, this isn't the launch of it. We have done this before, but my goodness, we've not had it on for donkey's years, which I believe is quite a long time.
It's quite a long time, yeah.
A donkey's year.
It's quite a few years. I know, months.
Right. For somebody who's just tuned in, what's gemstone setting?
Gemstone setting is basically where you're taking your jewellery making to the next level. So what we've got is a selection of faceted gem quality gemstones for a start, which is extremely exciting. And we'll be learning how to set those in sterling silver mounts.
We're going to workshop it now.
Literally workshopping it up right now. What we've got in front of us, I've just done a small selection. So
beautiful. They're literally, I'm so excited. They're so beautiful.
Literally making your
amazing
jewellery shop, jewellery boutique, quality pieces of jewellery.
Yeah, look, us as jewellery makers can make these. We don't have to create the silver. It's already done. Look, 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 look. Look at the state of the gorgeousness of this. Look at the state of it.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And again, a whole range of gemstones by alongside these. We've actually just launched this morning on our website a whole collection of loose gemstones as well. So we've got beautiful kits made up that fit and are measured for these mounts specifically. But if you're looking at adding to your collection, there's a whole range on the website now as well.
Yes, we're shopping. So we've got some amazing on-show live TV offers right here, right now. So I would say stay with us, and then after the show, then you can pop onto the website after to add to it. Has that just happened? We haven't even shown you the toolkit, and probably about 50 have just gone. Whoops. We better do it then, haven't we? Okay, so first off, the toolkit. It comes in slightly different actual folder, travel case, than our other toolkit. So this is almost like a leatherette feel to it. Really fabulous zip. Right, here we go. Oh my goodness. Right, Hannah, what are these contraptions?
Okay, well, we've got everything you would need to begin your gem setting journey. The most important tool would be your ring holder. Now
you've got to dial for this right now. And if you want to price compare, we've been told in the past that the price of the whole kit, some people haven't even been able to find the ring holder for. This is how good we are here, and this is why you buy lots from us and nowhere else, yeah. I can't believe I just did that on live TV. How embarrassing.
It happened. Okay, so the ring holder literally does what it says on the packet. You can pop your ring or your gemstone pendant setting into the top, and then we're using the little wedge, which looks like a little wedge of cheese.
Or a doorstop.
Or a doorstop.
And that cheese doesn't look like that.
That just slips into the bottom to keep that ring secure, so your hands free to work on the mount and on the settings. Now you'll notice I've put the ring into the curved edge of the ring holder there, and that's just so when we start setting and using our tools we can get to the prongs and claws easily.
Okay.
If you're working with a pendant or anything slightly flatter, just turn it over, take your wedge out, and you'd pop your pendant in that side because it's much flatter base.
I've only ever seen it done for rings, so I don't even know about that side. So it's multifunctional.
It is multifunctional. It's a really, really handy tool, that one, but
so
we'll stick to the ring for today.
That's that tool. Right, then the other tools, you're going to see them all in action. You've got a pair of chain nose pliers.
Yep.
You have got a, you've got a pair of cutters.
Yep, cutters.
What's it?
So you've got your pliers and your cutters if you need to adjust any prong settings. Sometimes you need to just bend them back slightly or arrange where they're sitting within the mount itself.
Okay.
And obviously the cutters if you want to trim down any of the prongs as well. That's what those are used for.
So you can trim down 925 sterling silver prongs with those cutters?
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. What you'd need to...
So they're great for trimming down 925 sterling silver. So you know the earring posts that we did earlier with the little loops underneath?
Yep.
Perfect for cutting off the little loops underneath.
Yep.
Perfect, done. Buy it.
You then got your triangular needle file in this pack as well, and that's for basically if you are snipping anything down, just polishing around the edge, making sure it's nice and flat, nice and safe, and there's no nicks or catches on it. It also really helps if you want to sort of bezel out the inside of the setting as well. You'll see sometimes, because these are natural gemstones and handmade mounts, you might need to adjust slightly in the setting itself to make sure the stone sits flat. So you would just literally go in, using the side, and you're just edging off some of the metal there to make the gemstone sit more securely into the base of the setting itself.
Okay, great. So you get that tool as well?
You do. You get, this is one of my favourite things because it's like, you know, like on James Bond.
Oh no, I know what this one is. It is totally James Bond.
Okay, so this one is a little push and it's got little claws on it, look. And that's for picking up and dropping in your gemstones into the setting.
It. It's almost like one of those little head massages. Don't massage your head with it, they're quite sharp.
It's nippy. And of course you've got your tweezers as well to pick up gemstones. Some people find it easy using tweezers to drop the gemstones into the mount itself. It's just up to
But you get both
you.
anyway.
You get both, exactly.
We haven't actually brought the price in for the kit, but I can tell you now, if you price compare, you'll just be like, I've got to buy it. $11.95 for the lot.
That's crazy. It is true. Go and price compare because these are your professional jewellery tools. This is taking your jewellery making to that next level. And if you're price comparing with other professional jewellery making websites, this price is just an incredible price.
Do you know what
tag.
though, Hannah? Let me just retract what you said. Because I price compared to a non-professional this morning. And you could be paying at least double.
There you go. What more can you say? Honestly, that is a really amazing price.
And it's ridiculous. Now, if again, as with all the toolkits, this is a case of get more than one at that price because your pliers. It's always great to have two sets of the same pliers, and at $11.95 the travel case. But also, it might be a case that you've got a workshop. You're able to get a workshop. You know, we've got somebody who's bought 10 of these. Maybe you're thinking about teaching.
That's a good idea.
Gem setting. So look at the speed that they're going. This will sell out today. This will sell out. This has been one of our fastest selling mediums we've ever done. So get the tools, $11.95 for the kit, for the whole complete kit. And you know, if you're making jewellery in your beadery or if you're making it in your lounge and you've left something upstairs, it's just great. So just have I've got a toolkit in pretty much every room of my house and a different set. I find random pliers in random handbags and all that sort of thing. So really fab. And $11.95. It's $11.95. It's $11.95.
No brainer.
Well done, you. Because that's down to Hannah. She sourced all this and done the deals to get the deals for you. So shall we have a bit of a thank you to the Ox?
Ah, thanks guys. It's an absolute
you're
pleasure.
Actually seeing the James Bond tool in action. I love the fact you called it that.
There that is, yeah.
Oh, we've had a text in. I've become addicted to gem setting. I started a business from it. All because of JM's gem setting launch. I am now a gem collector customer too. Rachel, that's brilliant. Well, make sure you pop onto the website. I don't know if you heard that before, but this morning you've just launched loads of gemstones. on the website. Now, I've bought this, but would like to know if there's any instructions with the toolkit.
There's no instructions, but I do believe the VT that was just playing is actually up on the website as well. So this little tutorial clip.
So if you go on YouTube, that is a visual learning tool for this kit, and that will show you, because what you're seeing there isn't what Hannah's doing now. That's recorded.
Yeah. Strange, that was me.
Universe. OMG, I've just looked at the new single gems on the website. They're absolutely amazing. Sue, I know. It's good, isn't it? Thank you, Hannah, from a fellow Norwich gal. Love you all. Can't wait for the show. Have never done gem setting before. Right, Bev, let's get
gem setting.
Let's get gem setting. So you've got your tools. You need your tools. Over half the stock of that has gone. I have got, I would say 3,000, 2,000,001 people within their baskets, but that would be completely lying. But we've got a lot of you. And we've got a queue of about 2.5 minutes on the phone lines. But the great thing is it's a free phone number. It's a free phone number. How much is it to call?
Free.
Is it free?
It's a free phone.
It's a free phone number. So yeah, go for it. Go for it. Okay, right.
Okay, so obviously, if we're going to be gem setting, we need the mounts and gemstones as well.
Yeah.
Those will all be coming up in just a second. But what we're going to do, just to see how quick and easy, she says, gem setting is, and it really truly is, to get a really professional look on your jewellery. I've just literally lifted that stone into place, and I'm just going to tap it down so it's sitting level. And you can come down, or bring the ring mount up to your eye line, just to make sure that stone is sitting nice. Ring mount.
I thought you said the ring mount.
That's a whole other thing.
I was like, I've got a man with me and he's here to hold my ring mount.
You wouldn't need a man, you can do it all yourself, it's that easy.
Yeah.
So you're just going to sit that gemstone in, and ensuring you're going to get enough pressure on the gemstone, you can hold it with the fingertip on the stone itself. And that's just sitting it down in the setting, making sure it's sitting where you want it to sit. We're going to take our pusher that comes in the kit, and it's a really lovely handle. You see how it's shaped? Just here. That shape is a really, really, really nice, and it just fits in your palm beautifully to allow you to get enough pressure behind the claws. The pusher itself is shaped to sit in the claws beautifully, and you just have to ease it. Now the technique and trick with gem setting is don't go too mad with it straight off. Just keep turning.
Because you're just going to have to keep teasing it.
You have to keep teasing it, yeah. And what you have to do is opposite facet edges.
Can I ask Kaz possibly a question? Would you mind just getting an image of this whole overall stance, the hold and everything? Because do you ever go into jewellers and have a look what's going on in the back? And this is what's happening.
And what you're doing is just easing those claws over, and you see I'm rotating that ring holder all the time because I'm doing opposite claws, and that ensures as you're ring setting, what you're doing is putting even pressure all the way around the gemstone. It does take a little while, you just have to go easily with it, you don't want to go too mad.
And so you've got your file in there as well, so if you think those claws are going to be too long,
yeah, you can just file them off.
File them down.
And
so that's quite good. So if you get a really deep gemstone, chances are that those prongs are going to pop over. Fab. We have got, we're going to do some settings and some gemstones. In fact, we're going to start with some faceted round gems first. I've got one. Oh, it's because it's gone into the piece of jewellery.
Oh yeah, those were mine that I brought down.
Oh, then I've got them here. I'm so professional. Okay, so 11.95. Can I just show this? So this is...
That's the finished piece. Once you've finished easing all the claws over, just take a little bit of extra time, go around the whole ring again, making sure those claws are flat. And it is as quick as that. Once you've got into the practice of it, you've learnt all the techniques, just easing those claws over, you can probably do, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes in a ring.
Wow.
Very, very, very quick and easy.
Do you think anyone will notice if I wear that home? Gorgeous. Okay, so let's now just have a look at some, let's do some juice lenses. We're going to do a show price, live TV show offer on these. So there's a real incentive for you buying right here, right now. Now they are going to come with a sort of a cover on that. So that's how the box actually looks, okay? So these ones are beautiful. Now they're all 6mm in diameter, and these are faceted rounds. And then we've got corresponding mounts coming up for you shortly as well. 0800 644 655. So you're going to get a topaz, an amethyst. So it's a white topaz, a beautiful amethyst, an Ethiopian opal, that's stunning, an iolite, a Swiss blue topaz, and a Rajasthan garnet. Wowzers. Wow. Now remember, it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases. And isn't this beautiful, the way that they come to you as well in all their individual little tubs? Because actually, you can, once you've made your piece of jewellery, you can use that piece, that little pot to put the ring in.
Absolutely,
after,
keep it nice and safe.
Yeah, keep it nice and safe. So, FKCI15, are you ready? 6 gemstones. And this is gemstone quality. Look at the price of $19.95. Can you even buy one of those elsewhere? Now remember, here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, our buying power is extraordinary, and we are very much with these gemstones. This isn't exclusive to JewelleryMaker, this is exclusive to the Genuine Gemstone Company. So when we do our buying power, you will also perhaps see these available on Gems TV, on Rocks TV if you have a look at the broadcast in America, and on Gem Collector and the Lounge, of course. So at $19.95, 0800 644 655, they're amazing. They're amazing, they're amazing, amazing. And that's why it's so fantastic for us to be part of such a huge corporation, because it means that the buying power is ridiculous. You get deals like this. So, Hannah, and obviously you are a gemologist and you know usual prices.
This is well below what you would see as a normal commercial price on gem quality, beautifully cut, beautifully faceted, very high-end gemstones.
Oh yes, right. Which one should we do first, sorry? Both of them? You get both? Right, let me show you these. Thank you. They're beautiful. So one is for a round and one is for an oval. The slightly larger one is for the round, and they're 6mm rounds that we've just done.
Yep.
And the other one, this one, is for the ovals, and we're going to do a box of the ovals shortly. I would say you need 6 sets of these, ideally. If you want to go to town, you want to be able to set all of your gemstones. Remember, if you've got any questions, Hannah is here live. Now, these are 925 sterling silver. There you're seeing them in action. I'm so sorry about my garish nail varnish. Nail varnish went to pot this morning, so I do apologise about that. These are the mounts. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, oh, those are probably a little bit longer on here. So there is on this mount here that I haven't got a gemstone in, can you see those prongs are really quite long? So that means that you can put a very bulbous gem, maybe you've even got a gemstone at home, a very deep gemstone with a really big deep girth into a deep pavilion, or you've got your file in there, you can file them down and make them appropriate. And you would know that once you've popped your gemstone inside, you'll be able to see if they're going to overlap or not, just by taking the eye to there. And I would recommend a handy andy, actually, a magnifying tool, if perhaps you struggle with your eyesight for close-up. So, you don't have to, just wear a pair of specs. So, this is for the round. Over 100 of these have already gone. This is for the oval. Oh my goodness! Just buy them. This is 925 sterling silver. It's $7.95 for the 2. Okay, could I see the call screens, please? I'm sorry about my squeak. I'm just so excited.
I think what's interesting about these mounts as well is they're not like your typical, if you look at perhaps gem setting with, I don't know, CZs or anything like that, the mounts you get are quite flimsy, which is, you know, they're fit for purpose, it's what they do. Yeah. But these ones are so beautifully thick, and you've also got beautiful detailing on them as well.
Yes, I was just about to talk about the detailing, because look at that one, that's got a split front, so you could see a very beautiful curb chain or a fine slim rope style chain going through, and then that one's a little bit chunkier. But like Hannah's just said, these are 925 solid sterling silver that are going to encase and then just enhance and perfectly cradle those gemstones. Now, here is a point that I really want to stress. How many of you have worn a piece of jewellery and lost the stone because the claw has broken because it is a silver plate? You don't want to use a lesser material with gemstones of this quality. You do not want to lose those stones. And you've got the security of that being 95% silver, so it's malleable, but it's strong. And when it's in the place you want it to be, it's in the place. They're going to sell out. When it's in the place you want it to be, it's in the place. Shut up, Lucy. Okay, so let's do the ovals then. Again, they're going to come into it in a box like this. As in, it has a case over it, okay? But there's one missing there because it's in here. I know Cassie's getting well into it. She's actually watching with her mouth open. Right, I've only got 60 of these, I'm so sorry. Now, these are the faceted ovals, so this is the perfect size for the other pendant bail that we did, the oval one. And with this one, you have a Russian apatite, a tanzanite, like you do. Look at that, look at that. If we had a grading on these gemstones, look at the state of the fabulousness of that tanzanite. A Ratnakiri blue zircon, a Swiss blue topaz, an Ethiopian opal, and a beautiful Kuamba garnet. I mean, come on now. Do you want to get 2 boxes so then you can make stud earrings? Are we going to be getting stud earring mounts?
We certainly are. We're going to get lots and lots of mounts in because we recognise just how popular this medium is.
Yeah, I mean, it's only what, the second, third time this has been seen. 1995 again, folks, and this is just a different shape. Obviously different gemstones, slightly different gemstones. You've got a couple of which are the same, so the opals and the Swiss blue topaz. They're amazing. They're amazing.
They are beautiful, and it's the best way to get started with this medium as well, because you know these have already been measured, these have already been tested, and they are made to fit in the pendant mounts we saw just a second ago.
Now also, those, if you've just got those, they fit these. Remember, there are more gemstones available on our website as well. Okay, we've got here 3 ring mounts. We're going to do them all individually. So we've got a 5, a 7 and a 9 in size, okay? So in terms of letters, oh, here we go, because I haven't been in. We've got a ring mandrel somewhere, please.
Is it L to K, M to N, O to P, is it? I think.
Isn't that more of an R?
Possibly.
Oh, are you changing your mind? Okay, we're going to do the smallest size first, which is size 5. Okay, these fit. This is for a 6x4 oval. Now, if you had a different shape or size, what do you think? Go there or don't go there?
What I would recommend if you're starting out, because gemstones are natural, therefore there's no guaranteed pavilion or table depth to them. It's measured by carat weight. So I would come in and get the boxes, just so you know that the boxes of selected gemstones are going to fit. If you want to take it that one step further, by all means, go on the website, choose the loose stones as well. As long as you're sticking, you could probably get to about a 7x5, depending on the depth of the pavilion and table.
So it says it fits up to a 7x5.
Yeah.
But the 6x4, yes, because you just will put the prongs over a bit more. So that's perfect if you're just starting out. Perfect. At $6.95, where on planet Earth can you buy a simple? Where can you buy a really slim? All I want in my life, Hannah, all I want is an incredibly slim silver thumb ring. I refuse to pay £30.
I know, and they literally are just as expensive on the high street, £30. You've got the mount.
$6.95. You are. Do you know what? Are you seeing money signs? Are you seeing money signs? Now, bear with me. I do apologise. I'm really sorry that I haven't got this information. It's a long time since I presented actually ring shanks. So a size 5. Can we just get, can you just look up for me, please, Dion, the size 5, what that is in letters? Because I know a lot of us in the UK actually use letters, don't we? So size 5, size 7 and a size 9 also coming up. And if I was still working on Gems TV, of course I would know that piece of information, but I can honestly say I don't remember the last time I presented a ring shank. 0800 644 655 695. So this is a size 5. We'll recap that once we've just got the information in a moment. Okay, we'll move on to a size 7, which I think is definitely an N to O. I'm saying and think. Okay, so averaging around a J, averaging around an O, and the larger one will be averaging around an R.
Okay.
So you can pretty much go one size, either one letter either way for those, okay? So this one here. Now, if you are going to buy one size, this is the UK average ring size, okay? And again, it's only £6.95, and again, it takes it to a 7x5, but it's a size 7, so you get even more silver and it's still the same price. That's amazing. Aren't we fabulous? Aren't we fabulous? A lot of places would charge more for the most popular or for the larger
sizes.
Larger sizes, definitely. £6.95, AYNQ98. So if you need a bit of help steering in the right direction, if you're thinking you want to be selling your rings, categorically 100% go for this size because it's the usual size in the UK. It's the most recommended size. Saying that though, if you go for a larger size, you can always have it brought down in size. It can always be
resized.
Resized, thank you. Words escape me. It's okay, I'm only a live TV presenter, it's fine. I don't have an auto cue. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. Everything you hear just comes straight out of this head. How lucky are you? £6.95. Well done, Noah. Again, if you've got this in your basket on the website, check your baskets out. I do apologise about the queue on the phone lines. Stay on the phone line. You're answered in the order that you call in and press your option 1. We've only got about 50 chances of lifts left now, so if you have got it in your basket and you haven't checked it out, do so. You have indeed got your 925 sterling silver mark just on the inside. Can you see that there? In fact, if I turned it the other way around, you could actually see it for real. There we go. And then we've got the larger one. So the benefit of the larger one is obviously it can always be resized. Now this one actually feels a little bit thicker as well.
Yeah, it's it will be just slightly because obviously you've got much more ring space there, so the band needs to be just ever so slightly thicker.
But again, it's taking the same size gemstone. So here is an example of the shank. This is actually the small one. This is the size O, the middle one. So small, medium and large. This is the medium one, taking a 6x4. This is the size 9, 0800 644 655. Now, interestingly, I've got lots of people who are buying a few of each size, and that's definitely the way to go. 0800 644 655. We are incredibly busy, so do bear with us on the phone lines. I know you've all been waiting for this and saving your pennies all month in order to get this, and well worth the wait. £6.95 again. £6.95. I'd bulk buy on that one. Of course, you can then also offer to your clients that you could always have it resized should you need to. 0800 644 655 SPNQ16. And I've got to say as well, they just make lovely pendants, the rings.
Yes.
That's really on trend to wear a ring as a pendant. So if you're not quite sure about sizes, I wouldn't worry too much about it. At £6.95 if it's going to be a gift. And we have got some more gemstones coming up in just a moment in the box form. We've just got right. Oh, we've got about another 100 of these. So stay on the phone line. If you haven't yet called up for this, get dialing now. We've got more of this size. 0800 644 655. SPNQ16. So those were those ones there. Now, can I put my earpiece to my microphone? So these guys, Dion and Ollie, quickly run out here and repeat for the viewers what I've just heard in my ear. Come on, you're not that busy. Come on, run. This is groundbreaking TV. You know how I looked slightly distracted then for a moment? You know I have this earpiece in. I'm supposed to be getting really useful information. This is what was happening down my earpiece. Take it away, guys.
Amethyst, quartz and garnet.
Amethyst, quartz and garnet.
Amethyst, quartz and garnet.
That's about it. That's as far as we got.
Ollie Campion, you'll be able to buy his full album soon on our charity channel, Equal World. Do you really want to buy it after that? That one song may well make a little... Maybe that could be one of those little secret bonus tracks you get at the end of an LP. Now then, we're going to go for the 8mm faceted round. So we haven't actually shown a shank.
Not yet.
Take these. No. Have we got one coming up? Yes, we've got them coming up in just a moment. So now these get really, really, really impressive due to their size. Look at the colour of that amethyst, quartz and garnet. And the depth of the colour of that amazing smoky quartz, and then you've got a stunning hessonite garnet as well. The depth of the colour of these, oh my word, go for it. So these are bigger again, 8mm. Now that is going to be impressive on the finger, it's going to be impressive on the neckline, and for all three 8mm big time collector gemstones, big style collector gemstones at $14.95. Now I have a resident gemologist here, so why would I talk about these when I have a resident gemologist here? So obviously smoky quartz is something that we are more familiar with. You've got these incredible beautiful deep tones and the amethyst. So but what I'm really interested in is with the garnet that you've got here, because it's a hessonite garnet. For those people who don't know about it, it's a Sienna hessonite garnet. What makes this different from the typical garnet we'd be more familiar with?
What we see as a typical garnet is the pyropy type garnet, which is a deep, deep brick red to almost black tonal colour of garnet. Garnet, as a family itself, is actually huge. There are many, many different types of garnet. This one in particular, with the hessonite, has a much more red to orange overtone. And it just comes down to the different chemical compositions and minerals present when this gemstone was formed.
Wow. That makes it even more exciting.
It does, it does. And the great thing about these gemstones, if you're starting with gem setting, for example, these are incredibly hard gemstones. They're all +7 on the Mohs scale. So you don't need to worry if you slip or anything.
Yeah. So that's already been a part of the process in choosing which gemstones to bring to you to set.
Yeah, because we know what it's like. We know when we're starting out something, we're quite nervous and we don't want to break anything, and these are beautiful, precious gemstones. Don't be worried about handling them.
Amazing.
Go to town on them.
So obviously on the Mohs scale, we're looking, it goes between 1 and 10, and diamonds being at level 10. These are all guaranteed to be over 7.
Yeah, they're all really, really nice, secure, safe to be using as you're starting out in your gem setting.
Yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm taking care of you. Now, amethyst, oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. 8mm, they're the biggest ones that we've done so far. 8mm faceted rounds, incredibly collectible gemstones. The smoky quartz, and of course the amethyst as well. We've got a text coming in. Rachel, yes, I finally got the ring mounts I've been after ever since the original launch. Rachel, I don't know if you intended to say it like that, but I'm so excited for you in West Yorkshire. You live in Wakefield, oh, fab, love West Yorkshire. $14.95. They're stunning. Now let's do the mounts for these ones. Oh, you see, Hannah, just pop me a gemstone. I know you won't be having time to pop the claws over.
Yeah, let's put one in them.
Just pop me a gemstone in one of these, won't you?
Absolutely.
Just whop it in. Right, so we're going to do a size 5, and that's the one that Hannah has got there. If I show you it like this, so the process is, the toolkit is $11.95. Hannah has got the tool here, the ring mount. We've then she's trapped that in there. Can we just show that process again,
yeah,
Hannah, if that's okay? If you've just tuned in, the actual tools are $11.95 for the whole toolkit. Now over 2/3 of the stock of that have gone.
Okay, so ring into the curved edge there.
And that ring mount is for an 8mm round. It's at $7.95. This is a size 5 that we're featuring at the moment. You pop your little wedge of cheese or your door wedge at the bottom.
And what you do, just give it a little push on the table, nice surface area, just to make sure that's wedged well in place.
Yeah.
Gemstone. I use my tweezers. It's only because I'm more comfortable with my tweezers, but you can use your grabber as well. And just adjust it.
So you just pop it in there.
Into place.
So if you need to just tweeze the claws back.
Just a couple would need to come back slightly on this.
And you use your chain nose pliers that are in there.
Yeah, just pull them, eke them back ever so slightly, because you can see on this side it's just slightly raised a little bit. Just eke those claws back ever so gently, because they're nice and malleable, and then you'll be ready to gem set.
Fab. So there you go, you've seen the process there. So you're just gonna, if you find that your gemstone doesn't sit in there quite enough, just eke those claws back slightly. Amazing. So that was your size 5. We're now gonna go to the size 7. And again, these are all to hold an 8mm faceted fabulous gemstone. $7.95 again. And it literally, honestly, I've been looking, I refuse to buy an incredibly, I'm talking about a slim ring, much slimmer than that, for £30 is what I've been able to find out.
Yeah.
$7.95, and these have been, I mean, but they've just been brought in for you at the most ridiculous offer. Look, $7.95, $7.95. We've got the size 9 coming up in just a moment. CGNQ09, they're all hallmarked as well with your 925 sterling silver. Oh, we've got another question. It's a gemstone knowledge question. Fabulous. Hannah's a gemologist. Oh, you're trying to catch her out. Hi girls. Hi Joanne. Love being called a girl. Can I ask Hannah a question? Yes. What is it that makes Zavarite garnet green as opposed to red, orange colour of most of the other garnets?
Yeah, it's been a little while since I've studied my garnets, but I believe it's something like chromium within the chemical composition. Chromium usually gives rise to green colour, so I'm going to go with chromium on most answers.
You're correct. Yeah, I knew it, yeah. So you could have asked me. Don't ask me many others, but I knew that one. $7.95 for the size 7. And that's an 8mm faceted round. Keep those questions coming. We've got Hannah here, folks. Use and abuse her little in-love brain. Do you like the fact about it on TV?
That's nice. It is nice.
Oh, thank goodness she is actually fat. I won't get walloped after the show or anything. That's fine. Okay, and then the size 9 is here as well. Taking again as 8mm in diameter, beautiful gemstone that we've featured at $7.95 for this one. XMNQ42. Now, whilst you're watching, don't forget it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases today. And I actually think we've got an amazing kit in blue tones coming up for you as our final kit, going under £20. You could make a matching blue topaz ring to go with that kit.
That would be a nice addition.
That was not an attractive face to pull on live TV. Somebody has just texted in to ask, would the 8mm mount fit the 6mm stone? It's going to get lost.
It's going to get lost. What happens is, because you see you've got that sort of bar of the bezel setting sitting within the mount itself, so holding those prongs together, that will probably come up and over a 6mm gemstone.
Yeah, because your 6mm will drop below it.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, because you're then not putting it as securely as what it could be in there either, if it's running about, if it's a bit loose. So stick to your 7.5s, stick to your 8mm that we've seen in the tray, because those will fit perfectly. The other thing you can do to adjust the setting slightly, if you've got like a bigger stone, if you do have a Dremel at home or similar product, you can use the drill bits and the burnishing tools to burnish out the setting, to make the setting deeper for something with a wider pavilion. If you want to take your gem setting to the next level, it's quite a handy
I think I'd be too scared at first.
Absolutely, it's not the sort of thing you want to do if you're just starting out. Just stick to the mounts that we provide and the gemstone trays that match this, so in this case the round 8mm.
Yeah.
But if you do want to try your own settings with perhaps loose gemstones on the website, you can bezel out the mounts. Because they're sterling silver and they will take to a drill, you know, it's not going to ruin anything. You can bezel the settings out to accommodate other stones as well. But it's a little bit more advanced. What I will do coming off one of the shows, I think I'm on at the end of August, I can show that on screen.
Can you be on with me?
Yeah.
Right. What was that, sorry? Now, well, let's rewind. Rewind. When the crowd says bowl selector. That was me just trying to prove that I am slightly cool. I don't just listen to Lionel Richie. Not that Lionel Richie is not cool. Right, so what you have here are some more 6x4 gemstones. So we're going to go back now to our other ring shanks that we had and the pendant mounts, of which one was a 6x4 oval. The gemstones we're about to do, oh, now they said there were 7x5.
Yeah, the gemstones in this tray are just ever so slightly bigger, so they are 7.5.
But they'll fit into
the oval mount, ring mount.
Even though these are a 7x5, they fit into the ring mount.
Yeah, and you can see that because I've taken the green from this tray to put in this ring.
Okay, so that is a 7x5 gemstone. Oh, sorry, in the ring mount. Okay, fab. So if you got those original ones, $12.95 for the $12.95 for the 3. Right, what have we got here? We've got the another type of garnet. Bear with me a second. You've got your amethyst, and then this is a different type of apatite. Amandrare.
It'll be locality on that particular one.
Amandrare apatite. Now I love the fact apatite is one of my most favourite gemstones because obviously it was forming during the time of the reign of the dinosaurs. And I just look at it and I just want to put it always with amber, even though they don't necessarily work together. I just know, piece of history and jewellery. But they're amazing, amazing, amazing colours. So you've got apatite, which is a little bit more of a green than the typical blues that we're used to seeing on the channel. And then you've got that stunning garnet, a Rajasthan garnet. And then, do you know what? That amethyst, oh my word, Cassie, would you mind passing over the amethyst strand that we had earlier? Because you can do a pendant. You can go and do your pendant with this bad boy. And your matching ring with this bad boy. Oh yeah. Ollie's just said, Lucy, we're selling precious gemstones and you're calling them bad boys. Oh, we're all friends. That's how we talk, isn't it? Gorgeous. Okay, we've had a question. Which ring mount would be used to accommodate a 6mm faceted round?
We haven't got a ring mount that you could use. The 6mm are for the pendants themselves. So you probably can. It depends on the pavilion and the table, but the ring mounts that we have in are for the 8mm rounds.
We've got ring mounts for 8mm rounds, and then we've got ring mounts for the smaller
6x4 and 7x5 ovals.
Okay, but we're going to get them in. We're absolutely going to get them in. So if you've got a chance to get the gemstone, get the gemstone. Now, just before we endeth the lesson of gem setting, which is just amazing, and excuse me, the toolkit once again. Hannah, talk us through.
Okay, so we've got everything we need in this toolkit,
a professional toolkit
to allow us to begin our journey with a gem setting. You have your ring holder, which also doubles as a pendant or a flat piece holder. Your little wedge at the bottom there to slip into the holder to ensure that your mount is securely held. You've got 2 sets of pliers, your snips and your chain nose, and that's for just adjusting the mount, adjusting the settings and ensuring gemstones fit properly within them. You have your tweezers and your little gripper tool to pick up and move the gemstones around. You have a needle file, which you can use to polish down the claws or indeed polish out the bezel itself to ensure the gemstone sits flat. And you've also got your pusher tool, which is your essential tool for pushing over all the prongs.
And you've got all of them there. Professional tools in a leatherette travel case for $11.95. That's at the bottom of your screen. The code is UBGX10. Now, if you would like more loose gemstones, they have all been launched and released on our website this morning. And you can just need to go to Gems and Beads section of the website. Okay, Kunzite Gems on the website. Go in to go in the ring mounts. I'm in heaven, Karen.
That's fantastic.
Karen, we're amazing. You're fabulous.
Thank you.
You're great. Let's go and prove how great you are. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Wow, beautiful designs. Now, for those of you who are thinking, oh, I didn't know I could buy a raffle ticket. Well, you can't. Was it £1 for 10? Basically, we are going to do the draw. Now, if you've never seen the draw before, what happens on a Wednesday, we'll pull out 2 tickets. So in a moment, we'll get Hannah to pull out 2 tickets. And the first one we'll pull out will be £50 credit to your account. Second one is £100 credit to your account. So how do you get a number? All you need to do is you send in an entry to the Wall of Fame. You can just post or email in a picture of the jewellery you've made. Every single entry gets a number allocated to it. And we read out some of them. They're just chosen at random which ones we read out, and then we'll pull out a couple of numbers. So let's see some more entries. 3, 4, 5. This is lovely. This is from Sandra in London. Hi all at JM, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's silver coloured chain necklace with labradorite gemstones, all materials from JM, and that's from Sandra in London. Sandra, I really like your picture there as well, hun. That's beautiful. Just a really simple chain that's so stunning. Works beautifully. Lovely. Well done, hun. 3, 4, 5.
This is 343 and it says, hi all at JM, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's made with 0.6 copper wire and 1mm wire from JM and an amethyst bracelet that I'd not worn for a long time, so I took it apart and used them in this necklace. This is my first attempt and I'm pleased about how it turned out, although I think it needs a bit more work. Hope you like it. Good luck to everyone in the draw. From Jackie in... Is that...
I don't know how to pronounce that.
Nor do
in the Highlands.
In the Highlands, sorry.
I do apologise, I don't know how to pronounce that one. Gorgeous designs, amazing. I cannot get my gizmo wire work neat enough.
That's pretty neat, that.
That's amazing.
That's pretty neat.
Rachel
yeah.
Norris will be proud. Someone's been knotting on this one though. 346. Hello, Barbara in Cheshire, my home county of origin, darling. I attached a picture here of a necklace I've made for my birthday present for my 90-year-old cousin, made with JM cream potato pearls, which are beautiful, and I hope she likes them. I'm sure she will love them. They are stunning. They're so, so elegant. Really elegant. You
get those valued as well.
You really should get those valued.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pip, who's on our team, bought a strand of pearls and made a bracelet or something. It bought them for $4.95 and they were valued at, was it 300?
I thought it was about 300. Yes.
I can't guarantee that to be the case. I don't know what findings you use with it, but just goes to show amazing quality. But I can't guarantee definite valuations.
Number 344 says, hi to all at JM. This is my entry for the WAF. Necklace, bracelet and earrings made with peridot and milky jade and rose-plated findings for my friend's 50th birthday on the 16th of August. Something a little bit special. Here we're hoping for a win, so good luck to all. Regards from Gino Grady from Newcastle in Staffs.
I love that. Absolutely love it. Perfect for August, because of course it's August's birthday.
And happy birthday to your friend.
Yay. 347. Final entry that we're going to be reading out. And this is from Lucinda in Northern Ireland. Hello there, my lovely. Hi, JM. Here are some wired cabochons. I think I'm improving a little with practice and I hope you like them. I think they look amazing. I love that one in particular. I'd have that literally right now on my chain, round my neck. Get it on. Gorgeous. 347. Beautiful. Right, let's do the draw. So, Hannah, you're going to do the honours because I can't take the pressure. Okay, so every single one of you will have been entered in. No looking, no cheating. First number to be allocated. This is £50 to go into your account.
Oh. There you go.
And the number is 246, and that is Jackie. We'll get the surname on there later on our Facebook page and our website. Jackie, congratulations, 246 and £50 credited to your account. And for £100, we'll have a little...
another spin.
This could get quite addictive.
I quite like the idea that I pluck a number out and then somebody gets something. It's quite a nice feeling.
Yeah, that's nice.
That one didn't work.
And this is for £100 credited to your account. She's not looking, I swear she's not looking.
I'm not. Oh, how many have I got there? There's one. Okay.
3, we haven't done that one today, have we? No. 364. Karen Hughes, £100 son. £100 for sending your picture in. Well done there, my lovely. Now we are going to go to a short break. When we come back, we've got those amazing, beautiful pearls. Look at the gorgeousness of those. They're all top drilled, they're stunning. We'll see that and so much more for a very exciting hour. Oh, by the way, they're going under £10. See you in a moment.
Get involved with JewelleryMaker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker.
JewelleryMaker are having a web exclusive sale on 925 sterling silver. Head over to our website now and take advantage of up to 75% off. All stock must go, but be quick because if you miss it, you'll miss out.
We've already got people calling up for these. FDP038, honestly, if you are going to buy one strand of genuine gemstones from the channel today, it's this one. You need these in your life. Right, we will sell out of these. Oh my word. I have no idea why we are doing these at such a low price. Well, I do know why we're doing them at such a low price, because here at JewelleryMaker, our buying power is extraordinary because of the size of company that we are. Because we're huge, we're global. You know, like when I said that, we're global, global. We now broadcast pretty much anywhere in the world. You can get on the internet, you can see us. So, look at the amount we've got. That's how many we bought in. Do you think an average bead shop buys that many in for stock? No. This one is going to be an add it to your order. Shall we have a little, should we go back to order? Shall we count pearls? Shall we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Approximately 80. 40 pairs of earrings. Oh my goodness. These are stunning. These are stunning. Absolutely stunning. FDP 038 0800 644 655 795. They're real pearls. These are genuine freshwater cultured, beautiful white rice pearls, and they're stunning. They're perfect for earrings. They're absolutely perfect for earrings. These gorgeous drops. They're so incredibly classic. They're so incredibly elegant. Of course they're going to sell out. Make sure they're selling out to you. Make sure you're buying more than one of these strands. I mean, with the way that these have been packed on as well, you probably wouldn't do a necklace all like that, would you? And how about some of these just literally simply wire wrapped onto a hair comb? You could easily, because they're freshwater culture pearls, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, there's a bridal show where I took a photograph and that look would be about £40 for a bridal comb, because genuine freshwater culture pearls. I've got a picture to prove it. Yeah. There were other ones which were a little bit more because they had some faux crystals in there. I tell you what, the bridal market's massive. If you got a comb and those, and that comb deal was only £9.95 for 10 headbands and 10 combs, so under £18 for all of that. Let's see how many times. If you were to do hair combs, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could do 5 hair combs out of 7 for £7.95, and you get 10 hair combs in a pack. So you can buy 2 of these packs, use all of your hair combs, you've still got your hair bands. This is ludicrous, and just when life couldn't get any better, Cassie's made me a cup of tea. You gorgeous human being, you. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Lots. Right, look. You've actually just taken a bow for making a cup of tea. How long are you going on your holidays for?
10 days.
I've not said you can go. You're going for 10 days. Who are you going with?
Family.
Going on a family holiday to Tenerife for 10 days. Don't be gutted, Ollie. You're going to come to India with me. Yeah. He's excited. He's so excited about going on a trip away with me. He's so excited, he just doesn't know it yet. It's a work trip. But Ollie, just think, that flight, how long is the flight? About 17 hours, is it?
Yeah.
17 hours of sleep. Ollie and I both got young children. 0800 644 655 795. You're still flying in. Now I have got tons of you with this in your website, and you're just not going to, if everyone checks out their baskets, we'll have 3 left. They are just beautiful. Now, can I just recommend this combination? Look at that. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this thing. Are you packed for your holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Did it all last night.
You did it all last night. So what time do you fly?
About 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock midday?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good flight time, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's when you have to wake up at like 3 and you end up feeling nauseous for the first few days of your holiday because you're jet lagged and you've only gone 2 hours down the road. So what's the time difference? Do you know?
I think it's like an hour.
An hour or something, an hour or two. What are you going to bring us back?
We'll see. When I come back, yeah.
I'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah? It's going to be a big fat nothing, isn't it?
It'll be a surprise.
It'll be a surprise. Can I get some can you get me some of those? You know when people have gone on holidays, do you remember if anyone at school, well, when I was at school, to go abroad on your holidays was a big deal. It really wasn't a thing. And yet the sweets, yeah. Sweets from holidays, they always taste better, don't they? Even if it's the same sweets, they've tasted better. Even if you've been to Cornwall, those Cornish sweets, those sweets that you bought in Cornwall, that bar of chocolate you could have bought in a local supermarket, tastes better because it's made the journey up the motorway. Moving on. Right, this one has got, it was like your favourite story of the day. Brilliant. This has got the same findings pack in as the other two kits, but in this instance, it's in the silver colour. Now, I've got to warn you, our silver colour findings pack are always the quickest kits to fly out. Look. All under £20. Look, I'm having that necklace. Isn't that beautiful? And it's mostly blue. Blue. What's the most in-demand colour of gemstone? Blue. What's Dion? Blue. Dion, what's your favourite colour gemstone? Blue. She said it's blue. Right, blue, a beautiful kit, going under £20 and it's brand new. Look at these. Stunning gemstones. 3 strands of genuine gemstones. Look at the vibrancy of this. These are stunning. Now, this is a frosted shell pearl. Blue frosted shell pearl, so it's reconstituted shell in order to light pearl. It's flying out already. We are really busy. Really busy. 10mm frosted shell pearl rounds. And you've got these gorgeous dinky Amazonite, and they're 3mm. They're really beautiful. And then this incredible chalcedony. It's gone through a dyeing process to be turned into the blue, but they go from an 8x3 up to a 20x7. Now it's a 30cm strand, 37cm strand, but you can see you've got little space on there as well. Amazing pieces. Now this kit is, oh my word, it's going already. So 114 findings in a metre of chain, all in the silver colour. Under the sea. And so you've also got 10 metres of the 0.6. Now about a third of the stock has already gone. MU GC70, a blue kit. It's always going to fly out. Now you've also got all of your threading materials, 50 metres of bead thread, 6 metres clear elastic and 80 metres of monofilament. And you've got a large and a small organza gift bag. Now your findings come in your small organza gift bag. Again, this is a findings pack that's got these gorgeous star head pins in. Look at the elegance of this, even just seeing it like that. I know I've got my garish nail varnish on today, but that blue with my nail varnish, the blue and coral looks really nice, doesn't it? MUG C70, 3 strands of genuine gemstones. It's going under £20. Can we have a look at your findings again? £17.95. This is amazing value for money when you've got 3 strands of genuine gemstones. 0800 644 655. So you've got that gorgeous colour of that blue wire as well. And the fact that you've got 3 strands of genuine gemstones, all your 20 materials. And you've also, can we have a quick look at the findings, please, Ollie? Quick look at the findings again. Thank you. What are you two on today? Dion and Ollie, shut up. Just shut. No, they're singing about everything. Right, come on. Come on. Yeah, you can. No, come on. If I've got to endure it, the viewers have got to endure it. Come on, come and let them know what they're missing. Dion, come on. Dion, come on. Yes, you can sing it on your own. It wasn't that much of a structured duo. Oh, come on then, the pair of you. This is painful. Come on. Ollie's even worn his blue t-shirt for the song, okay? Ready, guys? My mic's here. Go for it.
Oh, you know it's blue.
And it's going low.
It's meant to be low. Blue. Low.
With an accent.
No.
We're not your average shopping channel here at JewelleryMaker. That doesn't usually happen anywhere else. The whole point of that is we're going lower. 0800 644 655. This is a blue kit, therefore Dion is going to destroy the price. This will be a sellout because at $14.95 there's nowhere else that you could get this kit. That price is 3 strands of genuine gemstones, 50 metre beading thread, 6 metre clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament, 10 metres of 0.4 wire, and a full findings pack of 114 findings and a metre of chain. $14.95. Now, if you've got any of the gem setting toolkit or any of the shanks or any of the gemstones themselves, you've already placed an order today, you might as well add a whole kit onto your order. And then, dare I say it as well, at $14.95, you buy it for a Christmas present for somebody.
You could.
Easily, easily. Now, this is a beautiful necklace. I'm in love with this. I'm keeping it. I'm having it. I might not be allowed to, but we'll see. What a beautiful, beautiful pendant. Well, necklace, sorry. Stunning, 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 stunning. This is obviously going to be a sellout kit. It's $14.95. And shouldn't be. Categorically shouldn't be. That quantity is flying out now. Make sure you are checking out your baskets as soon as you pot it in your basket. Now, this is really lovely. It's got a real feel for the type of weather that we're having at the moment. And at the same time, you could go sort of icicle-y and match it in with the pearls and have a bit more of a Christmassy look.
You could, yeah. I mean, I think that the colours were quite kind of like tropical sea thing, which wipes under the sea. So
under the sea.
Yeah, I got the is it Disney with the Sebastian singing underwater? Yeah, I got that in my head as I was making it.
Was that your dance? Kaz just went.
Oh, that was the
lobster. Sorry, I got it wrong.
No,
Come on.
No.
No, the rest of the team have had to be out to sing.
I've already been out.
Just like. Is that the dance? Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Under the sea. Is it supposed to be like lobster claws or something?
Yes.
This is just amazing live TV today, I tell you. Don't forget as well, we're going to get back to your inventions. If you could invent anything, what would you invent? Now, here we go. Gorgeous little earrings. They're so beautiful. Really taking advantage of the silver and those delicate beads. They're so pretty, Hannah. So, so pretty. And then you've made your own chandelier drops with those. Beautiful. And then a gorgeous bracelet. 0800 644 655. So, Hannah, what technique are we going to learn?
I was just going to have a go at the little pendant for you.
This one here, that looks like a little fish.
Yeah, it's kind of a little fishy.
I've just realised, so you've used the earring wire.
Yeah. So again, I like using things in a different capacity for what they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I've got the, it looks like a little fish to me anyway. So it's an earring wire, and then these little tassels that you get on the end of the gemstones. Quite often people just throw them away, but I thought I'd just incorporate that as well. So I've just put that onto the earring wire like that. And then using some round nose pliers, I'm just going to make another loop at the top, like that. And just kink that in slightly. And then using a jump ring, I'm just going to attach those two loops together. And that sort of brings it together and you get your little fishy.
Look at how fishy on a little fishy.
I did wonder if you might sing that actually.
Now we've got more people with these in their baskets again, so make sure you're checking them out because this will be a sellout kit. There's only 16 left.
Going on. Pop that through there. Oh, there we go. And that just holds the top of the fishy together. Everything's become a fishy since I've got a little one instead of a fish. Put that on there, like that. Why is it the simplest of things can snag you? So you've got your little framework, and then just using a piece of the wire. When I actually made it, I didn't cut the wire off, but I thought I've been watching all these lovely wire workers, and I thought I'm going to see how difficult it actually is, and it's not too bad. So I thought I'd give it a go.
Okay.
So all you do is you wrap the wire around one side 2 or 3 times, and try and keep it nice and close together. Push it down like that, and then you take your wire across to the other side and you do the same thing, and you just wrap it round 2 or 3 times like this, and again, and then you alternate it. So whereas the wire went underneath before, I've then gone over the top, and then I can do the same thing again. So you get a little loop on the one side, and it's quite therapeutic to just go over and under a couple of times like this, and all the time just making sure you're pushing the wire together to try and hide the silver bit, basically. And then where this wire went over the top, I want this wire to come through from underneath, so it alternates as it goes, and it's a little bit kind of like a lattice work. And you just continue that, going under and over and under and over until you get all the way to the other end, and then just tie it off, and you have a little fishy.
On a little fishy.
Or on a little pendant.
Gorgeous, Hannah, beautiful kit, thank you so much. It has almost gone. There are literally 9 left, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of you, funnily enough. Well, there's only 8 now. With this allocated to your baskets, there's 9 of you with this in your basket. And if you don't check out, well, one person, if everyone checks out, one person will miss out. If you want to call up and purchase this kit, we've got 8 left. It's a whole kit for $14.95. It's amazing value for money, and a beautiful kit that works really, really nicely. Free phone number 0800 644 645. Now, here we go. If you've just joined us, where have you been? At the start of the show, we were talking about the fact that there's going to be driverless cars. Can't get my head around it. And so we started talking about inventions. So people have been texting in. Elizabeth has sent a comment and say, I would like a teleportation postal device so I didn't have to wait for the postman. I wasn't born with patience, and I want my things from JM. Now, Elizabeth, I totally know what you mean, but wouldn't it be quite good if you could just like teleport yourself to anywhere? Then we wouldn't have to be doing with cars at all.
Yeah, that would be so much, well, environmentally friendly. If you could just click your fingers and be somewhere else.
I don't think it's going to happen though, so we probably shouldn't get too into it. No. But nice suggestion. I would invent a machine that you put your feet in and it gives you a full pedicure. Oh, that's along the wavelength that you're on.
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Stick your face in a machine and it puts all your makeup on. This is Mrs. Lee in Kent. Hello, lovely. I'm forwarding this text to you, Lucy, from Victoria in Hong Kong. Oh my word. Love it. We're known in Hong Kong. Hi, Mum. Can you forward this to JewelleryMaker? I'm having trouble sending it. In Dubai, they have an 18-mile stretch of road that moves. It's getting a little bit of a pain getting on it though. I'm watching you in the corner of my computer screen at work by any chance. And I know now why Mum watches you all the time. You're all so natural. Do you mean nutters? Yeah. Now, Victoria, slight problem. You've seriously burst my bubble because I thought I had invented the moving road and I was going to become a billionaire. And I was sharing that with you today, but well, I never knew that. I swear someone heard my idea a few years ago and has stolen it. Thanks for your texting. Victoria in Hong Kong. I want to go shopping in Hong Kong. It's supposed to be fabulous. You've been to Hong Kong, haven't you?
I have.
Oh, yeah. Apart from teleporting, I would love a holodeck like in Star Trek. Angela, I've never seen Star Trek, so don't you open your mouth like that at me. What is a holodeck? They just like vanish off. Oh, I could do with that quite a lot, especially when I'm working with Cass. I'd invent robot husbands who, amongst other things, would fix anything around the home immediately and never make it even more broken than it was.
They should call it
We've got a little bit of angst there.
Yeah.
We've got a bit of angst. Is that a little bit of a farting? I'm with you because Drew is brilliant. I'm not going to gush about him, but he is an amazing husband, amazing dad, and he does do things brilliantly. Just about 5 years after I've lightened them, Joanna, I would invent a type of peg that would keep the washing on the line when it's windy and stop it from wrapping itself into knots so that it dries. Joe, you might be on something there. I think there's some potential ideas here. I would also like pegs that spiders don't want to live in. So when you go and get your washing off the line,
you don't have the
you don't
spider
get infested.
Yeah.
Or when you take your bed sheets in and then you can't fold them because of the fitted sheet, like we had a text in earlier, a spider's just like made a little house in your bed sheets. And then when you get it out of the airing cupboard, it's come in from the garden and like settled in and had babies. Ew. Happens, doesn't it? Do something else. There's a few more of those left now. We've got 12 of you with it in your baskets. It's not yours till you check your basket out. Get it checked out. Right. Which one should we do first, lovely? I was wondering why this was here. This is actually my body replacement. Oh, I'd quite like to be that slim. Fit into children's clothes, it would save me a fortune. Black velvet. Right, let's get serious for a moment here. I just am resting my chin. This is a black velvet professional display bust. Okay, it's black at the back, so obviously it's going to be quite hard to show you what's going on here. But it's got beautiful alignment to it, okay? Can you see that there? Can you also see that you've got this elastic here? That means when you drape a necklace over the back, you've got somewhere to catch it so it doesn't just fall off the back. Now the measurements, it's actually 33.5 centimetres by 19 centimetres in its diameter. I'm going to move to the sides because I've got a dark top on so you keep not being able to see it. There you go. 33.5 centimetres in its drop. So you are easily going to be able to display some beautiful necklaces on there. It's a stunning, stunning quality. This is professional quality. We've got this from a supplier that also supplies professional jewellery shops. That's the intent and purpose, is to display professional jewellery on this. So obviously you'd be bulk buying if you are having craft fairs coming up. Also, I think they're really, really elegant on your dressing table. I've got so many necklaces that I don't wear because they're all shoved in a drawer. I've got too many of them, to be honest. Well, that's what happens when you're a jewellery maker, isn't it? But just really nice on your dressing table, and then just layer them up and then you get to see them. I think you're more inclined to wear them as well. These are really, really, really elegant. ILZX06. Now if you have a look around some in trade magazines even, you'd be very hard pushed to find for £8.95, and you can get 10 of them if you want. It's only one post and packaging price all day for all of your purchases. I'd add that onto your order. Well done, Fatima and Gillian and Cynthia and Alex and Pat and Tracy and Jean and lots of anonymous people, and another Cynthia and Anne and Lynn and Nicola. Oh, I've got a cousin Lynn and a cousin Nicola. There you are. Fascinating story that will change your life. Claudia and Lisa, Jackie and Julie, well done to all of you there who've already got it, and lots more of you joining us on the phone lines. £8.95. That's astonishing because I know how much they are. When you go, let me think legally what I'm allowed to say. When you go to craft fairs that are selling these on, so trade fairs, if ever obviously we get tickets to those because we're in the trade. These are below most trade prices. Yeah, they can there. Yeah. Now we were able to seriously bulk buy these, driving the price right down, which is why you're able to get it for £8.95. So take advantage of our bargaining and wheeling and dealing on your behalf. Okay. Oh, Dion, Ollie, quick. Quick, 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 no, quick, quick. They just went both together. Silver plated, crimpy covers. What was quite scary was, have you rehearsed that? You know each other too well. You literally, that was like they'd written it and rehearsed it and they just both came out with it at the same time. Oh, now then. Could I have some tweezers, please? If there's some tweezers around, Kaz, darling. Thank you, lovely. Thanks, doll. You sure you don't want to come on screen and do your lobster dance?
No, sure.
Are you sure? Now, 50 grams you're going to get. Okay, they're a crimp bead cover. But if you literally pincer them together, you've got a spacer bead. I also think this is genius. You know when we do our strands that are already pre-knotted in between each bead? Just put a crimp bead over them. And it looks like bead, silver bead, bead, silver bead. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So this is 50 grams. We should have counted these. Hundreds of things. I wonder how many there are. What? And the thing is, I can't really count them because some of them are already tucked into others. There's tons of them. Now, a little trick that I learnt the other day on air. I've been using crimp bead covers for years. And I'd never, ever... How do you do a crimp bead cover, Hannah? What do you use?
Crimping tool.
Do you use the crimping pliers?
Oh, you can use the crimping pliers, not the bit that's got the groove in, but the other bit that's just rounded. You can use that, or just flat nose pliers.
It was the maybe it was you that I learnt put it in the crimping pliers from. It was only the other week. Oh,
I don't know.
Put it. Oh my word! It's so much more sturdy. I was really struggling with. I've always struggled with getting to grips with the crimping, with putting that over a crimp bead with a pair of flat nose pliers. So honestly, if you've got a pair of crimping pliers available, they come in the large toolkit actually, or you can buy them individually. You're going to get 50 grams. Look how many there are. Wow. Wow. Really? There are hundreds of things. Are you serious? $9.95 for all of those? Oh my word! Buy them now, because you're not just buying crimping beads. They really are a fantastic spacer bead as well. You literally just pinch them together. 0800 644 655. Well, the Norma and Jean, Sarah, Diane, Mona. What was that? Sorry. That's, you know what? That's who I learnt it from. Yeah, the crimp plier trick from Mark Smith. Someone, what did the text say? Sorry. Someone's text in. Beverly, you learned the crimp plier trick from Mark Smith, hun. Thanks, doll. Thank you. Thanks, Bev. Yeah, I've just never done it, and it's changed my crimping experience. Sorry, Hannah, I learned it from Mark.
That's fine.
Bev, love you, Bev. Thanks, hun. 0800 644 655. What are you wittering on about now, Dion? Don't do that to me. She's talking to herself. She's reading text messages. I'm so nosy. I'm too nosy for my own good. And I'm like, what? And these are really... I know I can't see them. Stop it. Oh, hang on. I'll move on to the next box as soon as I've stopped spilling these everywhere. They're lovely. They're really lovely. They'll make a real difference to your designs. I came to crimp beads quite late. Crimp bead covers. I think it's because it was always a lovely thing to have, but not necessary. Because you don't have to have crimp bead covers in order to make a piece of jewellery. I would never, ever, ever make a piece without them now. I'd never leave a crimp bead exposed at the back now. Just doesn't look finished to me, especially when you can get hundreds of them. 4mm, 50 grams for $9.95. Fab. Moving on to confuse me, why not? A hammer with 10 heads, I mean 5 heads. The 5-head hammer. Funny that. Okay, here it is. Now this is genius. It's an interchangeable hammer. And I'm going to take it all out of its bag. Okay, so if you are going away, if you're traveling away, you love doing hammer work, so if you're particularly wire work and metal work, you'll have your hammer. Have you seen this one? This has got 5 interchangeable heads. It's absolutely ridiculously genius. Now they interchange on each side. So actually, it's not actually 5 heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 heads. There are 6. It's actually 6. And you also get, you also get the little washer. Now this one, there is ever so slight, if it comes home, if it arrives to you and it's a bit oily, that has been done on purpose. Don't think there's a fault with the product. It's done on purpose because we, in order to keep the prices down, what we do is we ship items. If they were to be flown over, your prices would have to take in that. And also it's more eco-friendly for us to actually get it shipped. But when they're in packaged and they're storing the way that it's stored for such a long time, sometimes quite a lot of the tools are oiled to prevent rusting, etc. So sometimes if you get this home, just rinse it off in some lukewarm water, rinse it off and make sure it dries really well. Probably just stick it outside in the garden for about 10 minutes. So you get a little washer on there as well. So your washer is for some of the heads, and you'll see which ones you need. This one's really great and they literally, gosh, they just twist on. That one causes some great little indentations and markings onto your wire. You've got this one here, which has got the dome head. You've got a metal head. So I've got to say, even though it's an incredibly slim hammer, there's a lovely weight to it. It's perfectly balanced with its weight. It's a flat head on there, but really, really, really important is you've got the acrylic head on there. So if you're going to be using coated wire, using the acrylic head rather than metal on metal, and it'll really look after the coating on your wire. It's less likely to come off. 0800 644 655, so you've got your acrylic head on there. Let's do it. It's an amazing price, £8.95. If you're going away and it's just, or even if you're just short on storage space, and it's perfectly weighted. So if you are going to be doing your stamping, do you like my demo? If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, hammer in the evening, all over this land. FCGX57. What was that, sorry? Another text message just coming in. Thank you for your text today, everybody. Leslie in Oxfordshire. Hello, Dom. Is there anyone else watching that is determined not to buy anything at the beginning of each show and then? Okay, so Leslie is asking everybody out there, come on, reply to Leslie. Do you start the show thinking, I'm not going to buy anything today? Let Leslie know she's not on her own. Come on, make Leslie feel better, because everyone does it. If you don't want to watch, if you don't want to buy, you just don't watch. Yes, does not work. From Beverly in Norfolk. Leslie, feeling better? Beverly's one of many. £8.95 on the hammer, folks. Lots of anonymous people again. Christine, Sharon, Jane, Margaret and Lou. Another one. Every day. Mary, yes, yes, yes. Leslie, you feeling better, doll? You're not on your own. Yes, every day, but I've bought things today that I have to have. Well, the thing is, Alex, right, about this having to have it, you just need it in your life, don't you? Yeah. Every day, Leslie. Try not to watch, but too addictive. From Pauline. Pauline, yeah. Another one, always. That's from Kristen Spain. Yes, 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 no willpower. Ollie's just suggested we set up a support group. Another one. Yeah, I've just read that one out. Yeah. Yep, every day, and I work at home, so I pretty much watch most of the whole 12 hours every day. Paula in Essex. Paula, you got a sheet with? I was taking it too. Please tell Leslie. Please tell Leslie I wasn't going to buy anything, but I already had a gem setting kit, so it'd be rude not to. Louisa. You've just got to give into it, Leslie. You are not alone. I love it. Yes, bought too many things. Again, this is only everybody who's replying. Think about everybody else there that's going, yeah, my husband calls you OCD TV because I'm addicted. Can't watch without buying. Leslie, you're feeling better. This is brilliant. I love it. Another one. I now have a rule. I only buy if there are tools I need. Oh, Helen. Come on now. I'm doing my first fair this weekend. I have to. Hence display bus purchase. You had to. Yes, all of the time. And today I've had to buy another storage bag to put it in. No, I do stop for sustenance and toilet breaks. Maybe what we need to do is a JewelleryMaker branded Shiwi. For those of you who just can't. Could be a white work frame, couldn't it? Hang on. Hi Lucy, are you using mind bending techniques? I keep pressing the buy button every time you say you need this in your life. I've not said that for a while, doll. It's in your head. Same here. Retired and now making jewellery so nearly every day. Broken the bank balance weeks ago, Gillian. You need it in your life. Did you get that one? That didn't even happen. Definitely Leslie from Zoe. And I think we need, you know what I'm thinking of doing, and we talked about this for this summer and it never ended up happening because we went 12 hours when we were starting to plan it. But don't you think we need a support day? We'll call it a support. Basically, a big, massive, what's a shiwi? People are texting in about shiwis. Do you know what? I've never actually seen one, but the only guy in here, Ollie, has just, we don't need to talk about you weeing. Too much. Eyes, no, no, get that image out of my head. Oh, dearie me. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good day, everyone. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Right. I really like the smell of the oil on the hammer. Right. It doesn't really smell, I just... Okay. We've still, bizarrely, got some of this moonstone left. Has someone walked in here with a cup of soup?
Not that I'm aware of.
I can smell cup of soupy.
I can't.
You can smell my
Must
chicken.
Be from over there.
No, I can smell a cup of soup. I've got a nose like a dog. A beagle. Is it a beagle that's got an amazing sense of smell?
Yes, and bloodhounds.
Oh. Anyway, these are moonstone. Oh, I'm glad you're all enjoying the show today. Look at that. Now that is pure utter elegance. Don't you think that that type of look is utter boutique? INYY98. Look at them. So, just to give you an idea, it's a 21 centimetre strand. Did we count? I can't remember how many we counted.
Is it 8? No.
It was the pearls that were 80, wasn't it? Hang on, this is the one I counted up in twos. Hang on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35, 46. That was it, 46 approximately, but guaranteed 45 carats. Now they are extraordinary quality. Look at the price. They're only $14.95. This is a gemstone strand of distinction of Rainbow Moonstone at $14.95. It's ludicrous. It's absolutely ludicrous. INYY98. You can use your Visa and you can use your MasterCard. It's extraordinary quality. I'm just going to hold these down onto my wrist so you can see if you're going to do them in use them. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? It's pretty, isn't it? Do you know what? I've got a hairband on. I could actually... Are you saying the never ending story because it looks like a character from the film, or is it because I never can stop doing that? Oh. Don't you dare do a close up on my head. No! No! Right, where are we going to next? Don't argue with me, Ollie. Oh, let's do it. Right. Earlier on in the show, we talked about Kumihimo and the fact you've got those fantastic spools. These are the Kumihimo discs. Now, honestly, if you want something to keep the children occupied and jewellery make, because the loom band bracelets are everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And I think that's been brilliant, because even though we don't stock them, and I think it's something we're looking into, but it's an introduction to jewellery making for children. I'm chuffed to bits, because I think this is really going to attract a lot of children now to a hobby? Yeah, and a lovely one. It's like the children that live on our road, they all congregate quite close outside our house actually, because we seem to be sort of midway along the street. And they're all making friendship bracelets on clipboards and things, and it's just so lovely. What was that, sorry? I do feel a bit left out, to be honest. Me and my friend Sarah Wood used to sit and make friendship bracelets with our rabbits. Oh. Thumper and Smokey.
Very clever rabbits.
They used to just like hop around in the garden and we'd sit there making friendship bracelets. Anyway, memories. You've got a mini disc for the Kumihimo and then the square disc. Now you get two different types of knots, but the mini disc produces exactly the same thickness as the larger disc. So if you've got a larger disc, this is just more sort of, it's handy for travelling around and popping in your handbag. Be great for hand luggage if you're going away on your holidays. Are you going away this year?
No, we're paying for a garden and a patio instead.
You're having a garden and a patio?
Yeah.
Or a garden patio?
Well,
your garden done with a patio?
Yeah.
Well, I think when the weather's so lovely, you're having a holiday in your back garden, aren't you? Really?
We're having a staycation at Argate.
A staycation at Argate, love it, love it. So XCGC60, fantastic bundle offer that gets you the two discs, so you get the square plate and the disc with the 2 knots of S-long cord. There's 70 metres on each reel, and you've got the pink and well, it's the orchid and the mustard S-long cord. They're 0.4 in their thickness. 0.4 of a millimetre. XCGC60 0800 644 655. If you want some more instructions on Kumihimo, there are loads of tutorials on YouTube, but we also have our DVD as well on Kumihimo at $4.95. I think there's a couple in the now available of Kumihimo. There's a couple of different editions. 0800 644 655. XCGC60 $7.95 for the lot. And again, one post and packaging price at just $2.95 all day. You might as well add that onto your order. A brand new hobby starting for under £10. And it's a great unisex hobby as well. Ryan, for example, who's part of our team, he makes a lot of Kumihimo jewellery.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Gemma Crow. Gemma Crow, who's wearing beige trousers that when she walked in I thought she was nude. I thought she'd forgotten to put her trousers on. I did. But now I've seen her, she's actually wearing beige trousers. She looks fabulous. The ridiculous talent of Gemma Crow is going to be coming your way in about 10 minutes time. Gosh, those... amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, go on then, bring it over. That's ridiculous.
That's proper catwalk, isn't it?
Oh my world. That's the most incredible. Have you felt this leather? It's
No,
like,
I know what it's
oh,
like,
it's the softest. It's beautiful. Isn't that amazing? Do you know what? I'm going to put it on and see if she knows. Oh, she's just come in. I'm not going to put it on. No, I can't put it on because it'll hit the microphone. It's amazing, isn't it? It's really reminding me of a piece of artwork and I can't think what it is. It's stunning. Just like the crow herself. Bin bag crow, I'm renaming her. She could wear a bin bag crow. She could wear a bin bag and still look fabulous, that woman. Anyway, £7.95 on this bundle. 0800 644 655 and Maria and Sarah and Patricia and Mari and Janice and Madeline and Josephine and Lisa and Sylvia and Lucy, nice name, and Fiona and Linda, I'm such a geek, and Lou and Abigail. Right, more inventions. We've got the last few minutes of the show, folks. More inventions. If you could invent anything, I would like a robot or a vacuum cleaner that, because, you know, when you've got children, you've got toys everywhere. A vacuum cleaner that would suck up everything apart from the toys, because there's bits of raisin and breadstick and all sorts of things get everywhere. But then, and then moves the toys for you. They just spill out everywhere.
You can get those vacuums that they're sort of like a disc and they just kind of bump into things and keep moving, don't they?
Now then, so that's already been done. I'm not doing very well with my inventions, am I? Drew invents something every day. He lives a bit in La La Land. I will run Ollie's support group. This is Janine. But as I am in need of the same support, it might not be a very productive group, but would be very fun. And that's from Janine. Janine, shall we do cake? Should we have a tea and cake day? Should we do it?
Jewellery Makers Anonymous.
Yeah, a Jewellery Makers Anonymous day. I love it. My daughter is now as hooked as I am to this show. She gets me in trouble telling me to buy things. Kumihimo, now in my basket. Love, love, love. From Nicola in Hampshire. Nicola, I'm making sure you've... Right, Nicola, you need to check out your basket, doll. It's in your basket. You need to check it out. I can see there on the list. £7.95. Nicola, check your basket out. I'm going to see your name coming on my screen. Oh, we've had an invention. Hello, Tink Doll. I want a robot that can take my little one to the park and keep her occupied whilst I make jewellery. I think that's called a childminder. Yeah, it'd just be nice just to have jewellery making time, because there's just no time, is there? Life. Washing, ironing, cleaning, filling the car with petrol, having a wee, all takes time.
And it's cleaning that you didn't know you had because it wasn't there until 5 minutes ago, kind of thing.
It's this weather. It's this weather. I swear it makes dust more dusty. Good sentence. Lovely. I'd love to know, actually, Pete. Now, Pete's a slightly different kettle of fish, shall we put it like that. Pete, we're talking about inventions because have you heard that there's a driverless car?
No.
That's coming out. No. Nope, he said. There's going to be a car come out on the market next year that you don't have to drive. So we've been talking about inventions. If you could invent something to make your life easier, what would it be?
I think I would invent, you know when you put in like the duvet?
Come here, come here. Oh, do you know what?
I know what he's going to say.
I think I know what you're going to say. I think a lot of people will be with you. Go on. Yeah. First thing that springs to mind.
Do you know like when you put the duvet cover like over your thing and you have to like, sometimes you have to climb in there to get it to flatten out? It'd be really helpful if you could just get a machine that would do that for you.
Put the duvet on.
Yeah.
You don't have to get in the duvet, yeah. Do you want me to come round and show you how to do it?
I never want to, but I always end up having to.
Can't you just picture Pete in a duvet? Oh, Pete, darling, there's some little tricks that perhaps we can share with you. How old are you, Poppet? 23. It's time you learn. Yeah. Lovely. Right, just to let you know before, as we're bringing the show to an end, we've got some of these sapphires still remaining. AS VX 52. We have a few of these remaining, and it's just £24.95 today. It was launched earlier on in the show. We have just a few remaining. The most amazing luster of it. Look at this. You cannot deny that this, right, how many of you haven't yet got this? Do you know what? You need this in your life. You do, you need it. You need it, and you need to be buying it now. It's 18 centimetres bead to bead, ASVX52. Can I take this moment to really thank you for today? It feels like, oh, it feels like the old days, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. You're just the most amazing viewers, and really, really appreciate your interaction in today's show. Hope you've had a giggle as much as we have. £24.95 and that's gorgeous. Vera, hello, darling. I want a robot / cardboard cutout that will go to work and make lots of money while I stay at home and watch them and spend it. Love all of you. Vera, I think you will not be alone. Now, this cardboard cutout, if it could perhaps look a bit like Daniel Craig and then it was still your cardboard cutout when it got home, that would be quite useful. So a good looking cardboard cutout. Be nice, wouldn't it? Or you just marry a multi-millionaire. Or a billionaire, somebody who's invented the moving road. Right, they are absolutely beautiful. We are now at the end of the show, but before we completely go and pass over to the talent of Gemma Crow, we're going to see the talent of Hannah Osbourne. Your jewellery is just so classy, so classy. So at the start of the show, we gave Hannah 3 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls. These bluey grey hues of Baroque pearls, then a shocking pink, and then a lighter pink cultured potato pearl as well. £12.95 for all 3 strands. Hannah, tell us what you've done.
Well, I've made a couple of necklaces and some, what have I got, earrings and a bracelet. I can't even remember what I've made now.
It's been quite a busy show.
Yeah. So again, going on the theme where you've got something that goes with something else, so like a suite. So got a funky necklace with a bit of chain in there and some squiggly wire, for want of a better term. Just wrap the pearls at the end, and then the wire kind of traps them on.
Mm-hmm.
And then simple quadrant weave bracelet to go with it. That's interesting because you can't normally get the beading thread through the pearls to make that.
And you've been able to get 0.6 wire
through the pearls.
0.6 wire has gone through these pearls, and pearls are known to not have a large drill hole, so these are really, really, really versatile.
And then I've just used the featherweight head pins to make a tassel. Use these little, what do you want to call those? Kind of like a soft pink.
Yeah, they're like a minky pink.
Like a minky pink. Yeah, minky pink.
Pink.
And then just some little earrings that kind of go with it.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much. Your designs today, as always, have been absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
So £12.95 for the 3 strands of genuine freshwater culture pearls. Now, just before we leave you, we've had some more texts in. My husband is 56 and he still gets in the duvet cover to put it on. Bless, it must be a boy thing for John in Manchester. Haven't you got visions of all these guys all over the UK now just going, oh, I'm stuck in the duvet. We had a big landing. We just hung the duvet over the banister rail. It was so easy. Love the show from Gilly in France. Hello, darling. Tink, that duvet machine is called your mum. Love it. Oh no. Oh no. Another quick one. I make duvet covers that open on 3 sides, and it was on TV in 2010. Joyce and Lee's. Joyce, advertise, Facebook. We all want to know. Go get one for Pete for Christmas. Enjoy this afternoon. You're joined by the incredibly talented Gemma Crow. I'll see you Friday. Bye, Hannah. Thank you so much. Bye.